agudi on some the ofie ni amono ni nyina no yede eba Andy Casillas ha obi tries what trust now the tactical board number e dey chance na ebesua de kakra and some no doso ene ehini ni ero ni nyina yede eba eno Manchester United ewo Carabao Cup mo hamiensa na nyasa nko all the games akoso ehon some ewo ha ene games to so your hon some and some do abo no ewa amano ni nyina no Andy Casillas e de be wura no an say oko Facebook live na wabo Pure FM Ghana okwa na wa share ya obi anso ebetimi ahwebi o share no comment and so then you like the page now what turn your notifications no it's your trust ya another biano na just say ubenya the opportunity to watch the show Pure Sports live Pure Sports to the world yes and yadeba Andy Casillas
chairman
bibia boko de
nyamiadom bibia ye kama pa
yade
chairman
yes ya trust ya de agodi hon sam no ba na eneno ya say aguna e pure
nice one
and rock start man son kwanta is pure eno Onas is a champion na no say ko just Central Market is pure Stephen Ejefo so say my room is pure Ahmed Abutrika or say aguna is pure Santasi enyinem A1 hospital area is pure ni na kwabna mankwa ne de no and John Amizda or say Kuwait is pure Franco Dro Hamburg is pure Adum is pure Bantama is pure Tambro Isaac Takwa Zongo is pure Asamoah Austria is pure Istanbul is pure Ayeduase is also known as Kentucky. Ayeduase Kentucky. Okay, I'll say Ayeduase also known as Kentucky is pure. Bokom Estate is pure. Daniel Banye, I'll be saying I was starting my morning. I see me don't come Manchester United as well. Obi tries. Obi Atrase. I say Jache, Petrolan, filling station or no. I say Honsu you're pure. Walton on Thames. So I know I'm kind of. I'll say it's also pure. But Magafo said nurses are also pure. As a current point pure South Central so of Fonse Kokobin RCJHS registration center is pure. Offense AK India is pure. Germany, Hamburg, Dortmund, UAE. And your Pure Sports to the world. Everywhere. Yes. Obi tries.
Someone can come.
Yes, the pure movement is on.
Absolutely.
That's it. Toulouse is pure. Bamso is pure. Maxima is pure. A check room, pure. Watching TV, penthouse. Okay, you have a comment on it. You're starting to share a tactical board. No, we know the FA.
Oh, well, Chairman, Holmes, Nray Sanka, Yabeko, Roman Abramovich, Asia, Patrice Evrefie, Asia, Mrantena, Kanomu, Efie, but Nray calls from Nigeria. Say Nigeria boys need to see heavy power.
Sir?
And Tinra send ya Igalo si boy, Nray Igalo super. Igalo idea Man United a top striker ono so my head is oko Nigeria ni fie na ho no so nya fie ketwa
sir
oh yes Igalo fie no well anya bad so boy United yeah was who say ampa enti ye be call Igalo fie ni akohwe sani a Igalo modemo no esitie na Chelsea supporters so amate wo say omo say omo ntiase say chinchinia Frank Lampard person kofa Edward Mendy into your bet chair for match a Chelsea for Koto Ariza Balega.
Okay.
And in the Modimo no ball La Liga nim. Any opinion a friend Edward Mendy. The Chelsea for so air Kwakofano and in the Modimo no. Into your now wow ye Chelsea fan. Wow dia twins and yenyabe.
Okay.
Say Edward Mendy obey. Say obebo
no more helpful friend. Okay. Hey, Angoma so nana ho. Let's say also you pure. Nana barbering saloon. How you pure? As a current man point is pure. That is so below a Diana Exhibition Center is pure. Libya is pure. Ejuso pure. Amekom pure. Amekom pure. Asafo pure. Ashtown pure. Swami magazine when you are pure. Grow from the Chamso, Yenya so Abuabo Alaba Hokradi Jai Fantinu Town Baby everywhere is pure. It's no be so a try at the end. They say Chelsea Fona and Senamni Arizabalega Kun. They tia Mukofano. And they say Mendi no Obano. I say it's yourself on Bizarro. The only Ajimquana and Nasi for free. They say Mendi only Ajimquana and Nazo for free. And I got a baby, oh, who baby also. That's why you know, Uncle Hana's own Kohana. Galu. Okay, Christian at this sense, what I say, okay?
Chamo.
Sir, I'm from here. Yes, it's another day the Lord has made.
Now see, Mendini a savior now.
I'm Mississippi Bussase. Charity for us from Busan sentiment, you obey. Only a Jimquano over Jomana and I say, almost for friend.
I say, deal with the numbers, you know. Near the answer this question.
Okay.
Internet mid road man, I say, will be called board and so near the numbers, not to ja. Near comparative analysis. Now the Mendy, any cartoons and decide who is the better goalkeeper.
Wow. All right, and now Obi tries the Christian Tracy. Daniel Banyos can come. Obi is the Minister of Analytically Extraordinarily Potential. Potential. Hey, Daniel Bany, bro, for the Uchu in there. Well, I don't see a damn ranny baby. Yes, everywhere is pure. Joe chemist. I will earn a Braska become. There's also pure. Okay. All right. It's a beauty and Kebiano. Yeah, Chawa no pay Yatnasi. I will pure from so 95.7. Yeah, they are good on some and Eba. Obi tries the other chance here. And Sanya but Andy Ho now on also the room. But don't forget, say, you're serious, no? Yeguso, Obi, Yeguso.
Yeah.
Now support with friends.
Absolutely.
Now support with friends. Monday, no? Yenya Tapokubai from Muntumi FM.
Yeah.
And Ra Pogo Free from Light FM.
Yeah.
And yeah, now and now we sometime or 2 champions say, oh, no, Baba, any answer for you. Oh, at the time I saw the Riano Baba,
maybe says, I don't know, person, a friend, legend, because I was here from.
I just say, oh, you're legend, live veteran, no retire, not almost you go retirement. I don't know, any of this week's series, yeah, they are not so ever so, and you know, Richard Suarez, baby, wow, Super Bowl. And so it's he Obiama be in support. I say it and yes and don't forget 12:13 years sorry so it's in summer yabuanu in the back. Mr. Frankadu okay don't have friend kwaku nantwi okay all right just in about no Ebeka their phone. Okay. Bouni, you were one ardent listener.
Okay.
Ah, no, so show you on Fen Yagro.
Okay.
Na and now said that frame you all can answer me. Say, oh, I did my quack, the greatest honor. And they say, and then the birthday. Nanke Jumedi, so Yabuni Dinkeke.
Wow.
No, Biacrat say, I'm pa. We're dear tree, on one send me a message. Or say from 2013. And we di mechi the crew of Yagro.
Wow.
Now your friend Bright Enima Nistowell.
Okay.
Bright Enima Nistowell.
Okay.
Or Adamanso.
Okay.
And Adamanso Sade Kana.
Okay.
Say on the Western region, was a Cropon. Yes. There was a Memphis East constituency. Yes. A honor. Enti Bright Enima Nistowell or a Adamanso Yachel Yipa. You show a happy birthday on your day. It is your day. Thanks to a blessed happy birthday to Mr. Kofi Boache, who is CEO of Beaton Gas, Santasi Runabout. Way everywhere Mami B, aka Original Mama. Okay. And obviously I will show a special happy birthday. And intense to say so birthday now we show such a special happy birthday. Well, I don't know, happy birthday, Mr. Kofi Boakye, aka Statesman, and your birthday, happy birthday. Okay, Obi coming up. Obi saw me track up at the end. Obi, fire room, fresh as yeah, got to know Facebook Live. Yeah, radio,
yeah, Chairman, and national say, Mrebe Bamunkwa dia, the 352 formation, tactical board no better, and yeah, is here. Now, only part the 352 ni buy. Carlos Belado, okay, Argentina for call 1986 Mexico, Osadio Moko 1990 final against West Germany, Frank Beckenbauer final no. Opinion I did the 3-5-2 formation by. Inti coaches be brave from Pochettino to Antonio Conte to Pep Guardiola to Nuno Espirito Santo. Omu nyina 3-5-2 apostles, including the legendary Marcelo Bielsa.
Yes.
The back our formation 3-5-2 no. Then now here over to me Emma Wako. But okay, come on, match Chelsea for Koto Kepa. It was against Real Madrid. Match at Chelsea for that match where they no Abrantiano and no you did 70 million pounds ekofano every Bilbao abano. It was against Real Madrid. Yansha match no. Yansha match no send na city.
Okay.
Now Yansha saves a Kepa making was how much nim. I ne and na Chelsea for say Abrantiano mo tono and omu jane kwan akofa obi fufuro no jare yansha video no.
Match among Cotono.
Omo match among to Abrantiano friend Kepa. It was against Madrid.
Okay.
It was in the 2017-2018 season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Match nini. Kepa exploits.
Kepa exploits.
One real live on Facebook. Match Chelsea for Cotono.
Final decision by it was
simple.
Say I had no confidence no throw. I had not to me ball from the back. She quality side
no pass
or pass bibia Ronaldo number ball shot no save. She said
Ronaldo shot no.
Ronaldo shot near shot it was
save so.
Yes. Header from Benzema or Sergio Ramos. Now Brantiano watching he made it look very easy. Because goalkeepers be brave. Ramos had one. Send you see sweeping, no more of a sweeping goalkeeper. Inti a more demon ne was ranisa. And your matcha. Chese inti Chelsea for no
passing na
Chelsea for no who we no. And say no Brantiano. Chese shot ne ba no acheno. Shot ne ba no acheno. Shot ne ba no acheno. Marcelo ball shot just a long range. Her baby a ball no fire.
Ni pakwe bu na ni master.
Ball na ni mo. Nti aden no Chelsea a. Sa ball bi say no. Aden na o Chelsea. Otumi control ball on one box mu no aboache. E ba ne say e na goalkeeper Ariza Balega Kepa ne modimo above from sa. And it's unfortunate. Abigail Mayenhwe between Kepa and Abrantia friend Edward Mendy no almost statistics according to Foothead here FIFA for ankasa almost graphics almost yama players no player bia kra no copy e wo no ankasa. Okay, so this Edward Mendy no so save sir o make you a French Ligue ni mu ni
okay
the best this again this the reasons why Chelsea are going for this player. Now Chelsea for under Peter Cech say Kepa a bad set pieces are or no ni save percentage no 7.2%. Edward Mendy 10.2. Alisson Becker 8.2. Ederson Morales of Man City 9.6%. Into Edward Mendy no of France no or making more saves from set pieces than even Abrantia friend Alisson Becker. Now the difference and they say Kepa 6'1" inches. And now Edward Mendy 6.5 inches. In terms of height, Edward Mendy no ne command in the penalty box no ya there so any. But the major weakness back when say no punch ball na most likely say rebound biya no betumi ahye because on punch ball no PM free box nim on punch ball na eba box nim. Now in terms of save percentage, according to Peter Cech, a branch friend Edward Mendy ni save percentage per game last season 78.4%. Kepa there 54.5. Oh yes. But chairman now last season not expected goals, you can't expected goals are but shot be why utumi say go under normal circumstance. But to me the expected goal saves no na 34 on our goals and na was share Edward Mendy 34 or concede 32. It means that Otumi save 2 critical saves. But Kepa Arrizabalaga no expected goals and na was share na 35.4 but concede 47. 11 extra goals and a bam. Okay. Now reflexes, shooting, and all of that brilliant from Abrantia Freno.
Because he's making some save your making this year.
But chairman, Southshire goalkeeper beside Victor Valdez. Even Thibaut Courtois last 2 seasons. Courtois nenye. Mentia says Chelsea for no still no person motor akra because Edward Mendy no chairman Premier League no on to me now no cry no.
Oh, Sano Huno.
Yes, because look, say Osako kept a video now. Osha high defensive line na unimdentia Andres Christensen red card ne buy. Chelsea defenders na pian come him. Into our space no was our goalkeeper also to ball ni bi. I brought any confidence na form. Into Osha in your man na kepa air or Bilbao. And no one was anko ye Chelsea. Then asasa.
Okay, Timothy what's here? Said the and say be David De Gea. No Chawata.
Yes.
Said the Thibaut Courtois.
Victor Valdez say we a Barca fan we for about 20 years. Both say Valdez and Casano.
Maybe no to
Valdez.
But your mom confidence.
Kakra. Who replace Kepa? Either Andre Onana of Ajax or Jano Black of Atletico. Edward Mendy way dear chairman. On to me more. A quick fix. And when you bet me action kakra but say go nanka so bet me that there. So Abigail Bema share statistics now. Me new statistics. Now I share goalkeepers or more FIFA flow rating or reflexes or handling and all of that. So this is Mendy. Mendy FIFA flow rating is 77%. Diving 77. Handling and so watch ball ni 73.
Wait, now say FIFA
yes, our foothead no. So 20 a year be rate player.
Game no.
Yes, someone and accepted player be a crowd on the DAC.
Now sounds say any your friend say Liverpool Trent.
Yes. Kicking here 70. Reflexes here 78. Speed here 33. Positioning 76. This is the 2020 rating. Yan check here Brantia Freno Kepa Arrizabalaga. 2020 rating 84 for diving, handling 82, kicking 86, reflexes 85, speed 33, position 80. Apart from speed of 33, Edward Mendy Edicha a Brantia Freno Kepa. Into I was say Chelsea penny for no shots yes or more monitor Peter Cech because nan say no players or the babano because doesn't make sense. This is a top goalkeeper. Aden na mu goalkeeping department no Hilario Dasudaho. Sa akulano modemo akulano ni madie. Oko school fufro no ne modemo na drop it. O say akulano na wabon. Na teacher na hwan na check Kepa ade e wo Chelsea ho. Inti Chelsea o munya bo
goalkeeping coach no moment.
Hilario Chelsea for Hilario. Jose Mourinho
Hilario ne
Chelsea goalkeepers trainer e be den na Kepa hu bobo e hu go da enti eno na wo se omo ma dwen koso maka Edward Mendy we there chairman
I'm say I'm ton Kepa but omo man the competition
there be competition bi o ho a e hu hia say na wo hwe Dean Henderson against Luton Tower virtually on the same can conformity can am na 1-1 Dean Henderson bueno on to me compete Kepa. Chance Bessan concede goals na. On Bessan concede. Inti was paying for a share no more to nyoma ye because the difference between this guy and Edward Mendy make Kepa Arrizabalaga any Edward Mendy no a well established. nya feina. So they have to regain the confidence. I was saying, boy, no, money regaining the confidence. Edward Mendy pass accuracy is 52%. The pass accuracy is 52% for a goalkeeper. Now Ubo has a high liner. A better one sign a contributor as a sweeping goalkeeper. So the evidence is enormous. Clear. Say Nyamiani Mukrenie.
Okay.
I was Chelsea for it.
So Suarez Akwaba.
But Chamu, Chelsea here solution.
It's almost
Chelsea here solution.
So they need competition.
Yes, and they need competition. Now I believe that Mendy Bano, he's also bringing something on board that maybe Chelsea is missing. Now you deal with the numbers. Obi Akani save percentage. Mendy save percentage of 76.3 no. Throughout his career, that is his average. Average. So this year 76.8.
In which league?
I'm about honum. 76.3, 76.3 no. And the average. And we'll consider a goal in every 114 minutes. You are talking about a goalkeeper or consider a goal in every 114 minutes.
That's more than a game.
It will call a likely to be a goal without considering a goal. Now you're talking about Kepa. Kepa save percentage, you know, 58 average throughout his career. Average 58. Now or consider a goal in every 63 minutes. Whereas this one consider a goal in every 114 minutes, you know. Kepa consider a goal in every 63 minutes. Just say Kepa cannot go a game without considering a goal.
Kepa a boy in the La Liga and in the Premier League.
Chamu.
Edouard Mendy is in the French league.
Okay,
can't meet
Man City for Ekofa Claudio Bravo. No see I can Matimbe. No see I can was he not a better goalkeeper than Ederson at that time? Obey. So sometimes he had the pedigree. Let's give the young man the chance also to prove what he can also do. Again, Chamu. According to whoscore.com also ranking players, you know, I'm say Europe top 5 leagues, you know. Keepers are a keeper that go 90 minutes for 20 or more games, you know. Chamu, 94 goalkeepers. Me so what them can say. Europe the 5 leagues now, the bench of 5 leagues, you know. Keepers are about 20 or more games and 90 minutes are no. 94 goalkeepers. Chamu, where rank you no? Edouard Mendy. In terms of the save percentage, you know, about knife. Kepa any place he last. Edouard Mendy placed knife. Chamo Kepa a place he the last in terms of those are a capture in this ranking. Chamo, this latest scouting report, 10 September 2020, and this scouting report here. Obiedi can make reference to the save in the box. 10.2% on the save crosses into the box. Now, dear had Chelsea last season. Goals at Chelsea conceded from set pieces. Many more was half figures now. Last season, Chelsea conceded 15 goals from set pieces. In fact, in all competitions last season, Chelsea conceded 79 goals. So 79 goals that Chelsea conceded, 15 were from set pieces. So 15, 9 were from cross. The entire now consider more goals from set pieces and from crosses, any corners, was Kepa's position, Kepa's height. Now we are not talking about a goalkeeper. In terms of cross, I have better than even Thibaut Courtois. It is a branch of Mendy bar. Sir crosses any set pieces now. Chelsea consider more goals from set pieces, I think it to be solved. Because last season, Chelsea considered 79 goals. Now 15 of those 79 goals, came from set pieces. Most of them were Kepa's inability to deal with SR crosses, and it's from those set pieces. I think the figures are quite clear. Adebakwa obetime deal with me say long boss no say Chelsea person called direct. I was checking the figures. Abrante your friend Mendy. Long boss or completed last season. 51.4%. Long boss. The long boss a long boss 40 years away. So about a long pass from 40 years away, accurate to team complete, Chamo, now 51.4%. So in terms of, in fact, say short pass will be able to Mabobi, or the 2, or the 3, and how the center backs in the go be able to Mabobi. But say a press that much high, no. Let's go keep a very long passer. Mendy is far better than Kepa. So the young man had demonstrated, say he has the qualities. Say the Kepa don't believe his all qualities. No one to me and you. So for the numbers, just say Kepa disappointing regardless of his figures and his numbers. What disappointed Chelsea for? So Mendy ba, I think
goalkeepers coach. Oh, your goalkeepers are Enana Obika ba Courtois. Courtois last year, she pa she Courtois ma de bi me pa some ka na ti ayi lenda ho and I'm so much is me nubi. Nay, okay, I'm gonna Barcelona. Match ben and Club Brugge. Club Brugge 2-2 bi no. Hi. She pa ayi Courtois. But it's the same Courtois. Fast forward. Against Manchester City, he was the savior of the day. Only Man City on. It's a market for the confidence.
Liverpool no goalkeeper no why.
I was not coming on
now chaos. Some goalkeepers trainer.
Father
in fact Man City got Bravo by some goalkeepers trainer. Emfa you need to change. Sometimes the board ma yen who you man emfa change.
Ujune Chelsea
entinka live over expect say Liverpool for enye curious wo dwuma saa ba san ka live committee ni
on mum de na dwuma
Claudio Bravo eba Man City no a top notch goalkeeper or the Chile agi Copa America not the Barcelona agi league a top notch goalkeeper ba anye no Man City decided to change and sometimes we cannot blame the goalkeeper's trainer. What if say what try enye dwuma
on try
what if
goalkeeper's trainer name
so if there's a point such as Chelsea team changing now some omoto and then you can say to play because you got to play but then emfa training that's the point if your man will say
we need your confidence make up at the end say I think the confidence level to conform and also me Chelsea at the end omo adwuma but there ni nyina mon twen na Andy Vieira mo amano Richard Suarez aba and Odinyan Sapono ebeba but it can see this week no enya asem keto and Richard Suarez ni e na ba oni Super Bowl dede yes tear apart Mr. Tear apart then now go programs that obi then no
I mean
on body white yes this is on tear apart in the professional way okay well alright bro aye Kofi Boache the Afro statesman a very special happy birthday to you from MB original mama I say yeah wish you a special happy birthday Emma no okay yakwa no nimra Andy Casillas atrase odi awram ewa amano ne yewia ne abare aba tactical board no so ne aba behwe said ye ensam ensusitie ewo honom na yatoaso okay basi bi wenya no na besa no ko fa asem e dia mame besa no ko fa Joseph Kenti New Jersey Vejiri se bibi aboko ya chao yipa yakwa mno ne Andy Casillas ayekado.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right, live on Pure 95.7 FM. Yatanasi yakona famarani samya dini na nsuri ababeti mi join eno Facebook Pure FM kana na unso wetimi abane biano wo like na wetimi ashane kama we Pure Morning Sports no ena yasin konya ya den semne ba mo no wetimi ati yakona fedia kana yasanso edini na ya to so sele medical kana wo wetimi akọ Facebook na unso wetimi join jumari ne kama eno Facebook no Pure FM kana on Facebook na bibia unso wetimi ya kama na de tense eno matches P unso wetimi akọ so yemfa ehon fan together make us uramo e was UEFA Champions League nema enu abobo conference Kuban Krasnodar etnafie wo mu echi bobo conference PK Technology e boni 2-1 sans na Maccabi Tel Aviv etnafie e ma bobo conference Red Bull Salzburg abeshani 2-1 enu echi Silver Prague etnafie wo mu ene mejana nenso e bo goalless draw make us a match say baso enu e UEFA Champions League qualifications no mamen fan together na bo 7 PM and games me ebetimi atoja Gent etnafie wo mu ene Dynamo Kiev betimi dia pempem so eno achi Olympiacos ebo e dia che Omonia Nicosia ni nyina e games a e ba so e de sansem no ye de ma se wo England a mamenka so no am na EFL Cup no matches enso etimi akoso Newport Etna Fisher 3 Emma Watford at Canada ko Samson West Bromwich Albion wo any Brentford able to penalties no and a Brentford for enso etimi qualify West Ham United at Fie and no omo enso etimi share 5 Emma Bobo Conference Hull City wo etimi take Canada ko Brantia your friends Robert Snodgrass about first goal Sebastian Haller edit 2 goals a piece so Emma Brantia friends Andre Yamalenko one on so 2 goals a piece wa eko NT 5-1 Emma West Ham United team no wo come na Bobo Conference Luton Tower wo etna Fie Manchester United ebe born 3-0 na Brantia friends and one man ebo penalty kama and no Max Rashford and a Mason Greenwood mo every bench won ebe 2 goals so Emma club friends United are winning side game no by 3-0 and I dey to your games how do be bus na 6 p.m. and a games never me ashas here who call a craving course the food and better fee won any shop for Wednesday bet me the pempem so and watch Melo and so traffic won any ball in but prison off end body at Brighton and Hove Albion and watch Stoke City so better fee won any Gillingham bet me the pempem so Chelsea body at Barnsley team no 6:45 p.m. in a Chelsea game no and so bet me abaso 3-2 times so better fee Everton and watch Leicester City was 6-4-5 one our Ken Power Stadium bomb na the Arsenal team no club friends mo camp better fee one any Newcastle United so bet me the pempem so ni nyina games a wo pie mo at the EFL Cup no England and no nyina eba so the sansem no ye de ema mo dwumade no so na ma min ko UEFA so na afenya me adma ochina week and UEFA no mo so betena se na afia de Champions League draw no so timi akoso na wa bra Champions League draw akoso no de tena se UEFA awards no so betimi akoso and now we are the mon and so timi ba no pay update and so timi apa na de tena se ukọ UEFA so ya wo mo so nya de ba betu se UEFA the men's player of the year no wo edi nominees no and so timi de atoja na o say the nominees ne sia tia 3 players so etimi peki no ma men friend to so mo fa Brantia friends Kevin De Bruyne one AC Academy Manchester City wo fa Brantia ne so ko Facebook ye de omo images ni ya ede to na unso hunsama be di to no pay and ade say the name and so sia ko no UEFA I will say this answer no yeah dear men's player of the year no wom FA Kevin De Bruyne wom FA Robert Lewandowski and after goalkeeper friend Manuel Neuer wom any goalkeepers according to UEFA for wom enso timi peki enti wa yes omum Yansa ebedi kana saba kubedi kan na fe 2 enset me ato so ni nyina ye twense nyame ya atuma ye Thursday na na sanya bia no china week no and ye be hunti so always screen so sa players no and omunsu images enso da so na the tennis other players wom enso betimi account na fe akoye 10 players no e ba to Brantia friends Leo Messi wom si Messi enya 53 vote Messi ato so na woni name enso timi abo bracket esanse Messi enya 53 vote no oru friends na name ato Santos Junior wonu enya 53 vote the team so Eddie Thomas Muller eto so esia won enya 41 votes Kylian Mbappe lo tenato so wonya 39 votes Thiago Alcantara eto so wotwe wonya 27 votes Joshua Kimmich eto so enkono won enya 26 votes na fe Cristiano Ronaldo won eto so edu 25 votes na koye Edema Cristiano Ronaldo UEFA top 10 players no and I from 4th to 10th no and I do vote and so me banya adma next week e be hu first 3 wo mo so say the vote no so timi koye na ufri players so ya the ten say UEFA for Sato so wo mo chema na say men's coach of the year 2019-2020 and also the image na the two snap from coaches wo mo so enya nomination na mamenka say uko coaches na fema say the medical players dey na ba no me ba to coaches ni nie wo mo FA manager friends say in club or adwuma e dey Emma Liverpool team no wo mo FA panya the team na so e dey Hansi Flick wo no winning coach at Bayern Munich and for run the team na so e dey Julian Nagelsmann wo no enso mutimi fa so panyo no Emma bibia enso timi ya kama enti amongst our 3 coaches no ye betime ye ba kunya me adman next week say UEFA so no and your best coach bibia enso timi ya kama na o have from 4 enso pana o panya friends Thomas Tuchel wo no adwuma de ma PSG wonya 76 votes o ru friends Gianpiero Gasperini manager de ma Atlanta team no wo enya 68 votes mamen fan to say Julian Lopetegui enso manager de ma Sevilla bo ko no and a leading Sevilla Emma Monso Europa League no wonya 57 vote or 6 Memfanto yaso penye friends Rudy Garcia eya adwuma de ma Olympic Lionel team no wonu sinya 32 votes Mikel Zidane eya manager ade na ma club friends eya Real Madrid wonya 25 votes o penye friends eya Jose Nazo eya Pep Guardiola wonu enya 11 votes no ana Brentford friends Antonio Conte enso eya adwuma de ma Inter Milan team no wonu enso etimi enya 9 votes wonu ana etimi na toso makomako eya du eno eya de free UEFA so ya ba ye de latest enso de ma ya adwuma next week no said the medical can announcement in Subetia Banafia Penifua, woman's Quaquia Jumano, and Demiseka Medaswa UEFA Soeno, Mamma Fan to Jamas Oko UEFA Soya, Yamia Duma Watana, and a UEFA So Super Cup, and Airbaso, Namenka Sabo Conference Bamun. Woman any Sevilla the bet media pem so game no air course our hungry now the tennis and no Sevilla Foco Codria and no Pemeno Casabo conference Bamuntin woman su place in Tijaro Facebook what the Bamuntin place on Bosuka for air flight no now already a place let's see a form who want Brentford friends Leroy Sanya body suit to come who want Brentford friends David Alaba one also Ashini suit to come who want Brentford friends Joshua Cummins and after Brentford friends Serge Gnabry woman Abomu suit to come suit nefe papa and almost Ajomo Bas over there for Nabibia and Swatmaya come and Tisora Nurse and I Bamuntin team no now OS squad open your friends some not Hansi Flick one answer a copy of El Budapest Bibia and so I could come into trainers so who club and friends Bamuntin plus no woman Abomu suit to come at dinner for Brandon no and no ship route and toura who to some Pamna David Bianso Koso Edema club and friends Bamuntin wine air color suit and almost sweating Bonacama woman at the floor flight in a copy of El Budapest hungry Nanya much na sa game no and I'm so yet the latest answer the Mamu Ewo Radio is still live on Pure 95.7 FM a Pure FM Ghana on Facebook unsweat me join na one like and wash na be bian sweat me kama yen 12 na fian fan some more and so fan to jada pay and a year confirm the South Brantony team and so Eddie Nelson Semedo Barca for Eddie Kwato on Twitter handle teba just said your Barca for women suja Brantony friends Nelson Semedo wom etmeja no ko South Brantony na obone Barca Jessica Majari to Facebook Live na unsweat me wa Brantford friends and Nelson Semedo enti ekwaya Barca for fan so eja no kwan and na wo hwe e wo school so no omatro thank you and good luck and no Brantford friends and Nelson Semedo the next destination club friends over Walton Wanderers in today who have Bobo friends Wolves team nima and also ya de to so jare for Wolves almost place ne fatos na fe obi anhubi na who panya friends Nuno Espirito Santo utumu sampa or build to a Portuguese team and who screen as well who was almost starting 11 who goalkeeper friends Rui Patricio one every Portugal and Yasem Ketua Kwentua Portugal for now who bet me account to best nipa makuma ko ensia and almost every Portugal woman nam so majarinya we Inter for the Council of Elders no yebaba na fe de no so dia banemum me say fa Wolves almost starting 11 if to so who won say ya she ebinum Portugal Jesse sounds and Bobo friends Wolves so Jesse no yetimi a shebi mo kama ni nyina sample nyina your friends Nuno Espirito Santo one of the Jumana no ye nso dem club na so maya your friends say Portuguese as say am no kasa no wo kwa players makuma ko edu wo nyina Portuguese and nationals we mu see academy club your friends say Wolves enti so wo school so wo be na de Bobo friends na de Watford team no na say we Wolves so so team no na Portuguese contingent we mu nyina enso represent ampa wo tumi se bibia nso kwa kama na jarebe sanso the lineup we enso de atojo na se wo na de said the name Edema club friends over Walton Wanderers na ya the lineup and so the toso we won say Wolves Portuguese 11 and a Bibian Swatmaya come into so air lineup na who school so benya goalkeeper your friends Rui Patricio one every Portugal Nelson Semedo ako Brantford friends Roderick and Sweat Nyako yo Brantford Ruben Vinegra one so hadata Ruben Neves ho João Martino ho umako fa Brantford friends Vitina so dinaba Pedro Neto enso Samson boy friends Podence ho and afi Fabio Silva woman na Portuguese so kan nimpa makuma ku edomu free Portugal and omu see akam no so club friends Wolves na the ten say nay yes Wolves for no one say manager friends Nuno Espirito Santo one friend Ronaldo ntia jare de toso na ubehu opanye friends Nuno Espirito Santo one friend Brantford friends Cristiano Ronaldo akaje zo opanye he say o kan nipa no ne makuma ku edu na say aka Ronaldo no abeso so na say nka ukobobo conference Wolves Portugal for makuma ku edu bako who school so and no I manager friends Nuno Espirito Santo and on wafa mobile phone etuana so and Albon Ronaldo enso receive call into Ronaldo any manager ntia nim tabia Ronaldo wono so be PM club friends some na dia Wolves na fe oko Wolves team ma bibia enso na ye kama na me pato ye kan ma me fan to say na koba ni say no na say koba say bia omo kwa international duty ni pato sa picture we esro keke manager friends some na dia Nuno Espirito Santo no kwa and Sebia Kobasa Portugal for air national duty. Now, Omotun side the former players are about Jarifa Sapik and so far so. And the Ura Picture now, and no air manager friends and Nuno Espirito Santo, air Wolves, almost training grounds for Ononkwan and Amo. And Tiakobasa or build the air Portuguese 11. Now, air be almost air national duty. Roman Kwakoba World Qualifier Gamer. Yes, the manager friends and Nuno Espirito Santo said they were an Ononkwan, no Jina Pitin, so it's sending players in air national assignment. Portugal and later science Virginia enso de tuja mo said enema enso esia kwa live and pure 95.7 FM unso betima adwana bibia nso tena kama momentos na menko baso na so na me ko Robert Fesa Sergio Roberto and granty interview and omokobusa ne sa branch na koba ne sen na UEFA Champions League Barca partner as one leg pe mama ba muntin ehya mama akoma akoma twene koba sa no mu players no mo refie ne say starting new season Sergio Roberto said no clear day sir Barcelona player bia obetia forget sa defeater wo mu su konya against Bayern Munich na no kro no say ojire sem bibia ba we no na say Bobo ko le France passa on that particular night omanyade na performance no enso wa form eno ensama brand defense Sergio Roberto wono enso atmedia tuja na yebusa ne say Lionel Messi akoba se okwe ansa ye nya Barcelona player bia obaka se Messi enste adenti na munyina no na so bia meka say Sergio Roberto si enfant ke se omde na omuntime nya ho hwede no be ya ne se ombetena se na omabompa se Lionel Messi ebeste na neji se at the end no Messi asanso este e wo Barca eno any the great news eba edema ye Barcelona team no eno ya brand defense Sergio Roberto and this Semno Sudia Tuja na me pato yanko e Nigeria he ya e chance minima de content name ade clubs and as a clubs omo Europe no omo academies omo be CB e Ghana wo kwa e Nigeria omo kura friends e Port Harcourt me pato Real Madrid team na Asia academy bi o na academy ni ye show the pictures ama won so atime we academy eda wo screen so Madrid for na AC e Nigeria na dem say can say 90% e done into so Madrid academy o musi Nigeria images no oh facility kama wo etia constructing kama so Nigeria eno Bobo conference Real Madrid no eno mo yesade enye Spain no mo ye name Nigeria into where said the facility ne siate Port Harcourt Nigeria ena bibia ko so pitch na wotun sampa pitch na so kama green anya sem keto akra eno Bobo conference Real Madrid ena omo so minim say omo say Ghana so ha yenso ye hia yesa pitches we bi ha eno die so ye de sansem no but no Manchester United game at me course no and after the game manager friends so look at social he will say Argentina branch friends Mason Greenwood one fan more number 9 sansa kwatano 10 be original game ni ma ase ne 9 hwepom water goes and no free bench ba no be share go manager friends so look at social yan cancha branch friends Mason Greenwood say opese obo number 9 at the Manchester United on working on how we be see ahead the ball Mason Greenwood one player on personality or we di on per crack so on fan timo bobo nim there be on from manager Nessa Branton so Benya Manchester number 9 bar just Ocean said they see head the ball and deal to the distance no yet ever Mario Balotelli say Balotelli so watch no onye team nkonkosi akan na good news ever for Balotelli say so ko Germany Bobo conference January wo so start and Mario Balotelli agent and so din komo say on be man 1 year contract now for Mario Balotelli and so ba aka okopiemo ewo bresha ne man koyi anfama no enei abrante friends Balotelli osoria ne se akwa park so akoye training woni team bia ono susi akade bomo eno air reporter men say kan ye de San 70 to ja Madrid team ne ma abrante friends Martin Odegaard be to just last Sunday after a game against Real Sociedad no what tested positive for COVID-19 ne se akwa ba se Madrid squad ne nyina no omo enso ne se test obia good news everyone say none of test ni so timi go so second test by Martin Odegaard wono testing negative sounds entire Madrid team no wo nyina testing negative eno dem say ka Samsung Arsenal na team no wɔn nso ho so esan sɛ deɛ mensaka ɛne sɛm ɛmfa ho sɛ nano against West Ham United ɛbɛto gya sɛ manager friend sɛm na David Moyes wɔn tested positive na Arsenal for ɛnso ɛkɔyɛ test ne bi de ma the entire team na results ɛba ɛnɛ so obi nso testing negative ɛno ɛyɛ deɛ mɛpatwa Jare Fato so Inter Milan wɔn nso Council of Elders na femimfa no ɛmfa nsɔre so na bibia nso nyɛ kama
over Inter Milan
of a few FIFA
yes over Inter Milan for
Council of Elders now
Inter for almost Council of Elders as a ngwagwafo Inter
was team ne pa nyizo na me pese Jare de sa image ne de to so na hwe omu ages no na hwe players omu do so on say Kwadwo Asamoah mi no hwe Kwadwo Asamoah wo 31
Kwadwo Asamoah 31 under Ranocchia
yeah 31
32 Diego Godin 34 Alexis Sanchez 31 Antonio Candreva 33 Ashley Young 35 Ivan Perez 31 Alexander Kolarov 34 Danilo D'Ambrosio 32 Raja Nyagolan 32 Samuel Handanovic 36 and Atrovida 33
Ade
it's a Inter Milan Council of Elders
Ade there is Inter Milan for Ade
okay all right I know ya manane sam na Andy Casillas Eddie Era eno emuno okay Richard Suarez Pepe Abibia Boko there
boss na me to Abibia Boko
nice one
nice one ka eyasamo Edward Mendy
aye
na uko true football omo the video bi ato say no ntina Chelsea for the quarter say yes here ball playing goalkeepers aye must start to play from the back Abigail meaning the video
no ball now body no motor
just a few seconds no almost a ball no joy there panti Chelsea for who say video na and almost say we beat to Kepa and almost disika eko to ni say Abigail Kradwa
I know the video
on the Facebook page or the better see na
Edward Mendy we is am have pressure go so
no pressure intimi mouth you bet my yarn over be no on your top notch and I'm surprised about Chelsea when they were paying that 71 for Kepa they should have paid more to get Oblak. You are buying a top notch goalkeeper.
That's only Obiad didn't say Oblak or Kaunana
in fact in the Premier League my surprise first one you say and go for pay keeper now after Leicester G League you know
Michael
Casper that's that Leicester now go for goalkeeper if you baby aba Mentiaze
okay
or the quality and the Leicester City edge the Liga now a top club eba just say there will be no pressure on
of course that guy is one of the finest goalkeepers
winning the league Leicester City edge league no intrigue there be amaka obi o ha ya ji kuru on na movie no GB or integral member of the squad and the J and I'm surprised but Edward Mendy there was pressure na be kese and to say the pressure or keep us ultimately live up to the pressure no hwe na no ball no ko pass here no time pass ni be di no he had the luxury of time. He had options because no players really on the left and right. But Sadio Mane ran na or pass ball no the ama Jorginho. Sadio Mane nam sa channel no na eba no man pass no he latches onto the ball na ya but say yes I mistake no machine ya o dey have dimi na no original pass. And oba Chelsea ade ba kwa amwa na yes ye yi na film no ka so film no kai. Na Carabao Cup na say usana penalties. And a coach ama Willie Caballero obi anim say in terms of penalty says oya de eba beji na ozo on film Edward Mendy no
on atwe you strike with
that obasa atwe na ba kokwa kan ball na ye ball na no otwetwe ball ntino almost if we are na Chelsea for who ye na the other striker
share Premier League on babuna nzano mapam no on pam ke on babuna we on babuna nzano mapam
on try side we back ko Premier League ma maybe at the next training grounds or my hot now on my summer call Edward Mendy na dem but he's not a top notch in fact Manchester United second goalkeeper no Dean Henderson I far better than him from what he did last season and the game no be onya bi hwe bia no Manchester problems really draw so because he took that goalkeeper to keep them in the Carabao Cup.
Well, the Anderson, no, my man, he decided so by extend the contract with extend the contract. No, o make he claim say also money da. It reports say o man say cup games on the better. And yen share cup games in the Champions League is a cup game. it is we need something better Champions League also the account there, but whichever way and then some no I tell you I have pure 95.7 FM so then every channel show is people hear him about the this baba ababeka ho and about the diana
my boy love you about the day my
and also no okay super okay Andra nyoma ko so kotoko yina se de beba so badobi we ma be sima num na fiewura board ne so kakra
okay
352 asem no ye wura ye wi ani aba Andra na ne yamponsa kasa na ne nsem bi mu no o se waka bibia che media no waka bibia kotoko sponsorships so ho ensem de waka bi ni nyina na beba so ya he
media no
o se before we kono improve media one kasa ontim kasa
oh he said that
but you think I'll sit on
media and I upon say onya botre
o se obi the
money
but Obi gave a summary of everything. He said almost everything out o se no dampaso Accra no be didn't say born eboso say na am posa wo menhia e ho na no hu say so be improve media na Kumasi
o se osano no ni say
TV so radio so bia no kra ba onyiri
Oba Kumasi no hu say
he said that
oh
kono CEO no nra yi nra gwan yi ngodo CEO no
o say some of the contracts no dey na nie hu no
nra 24
paper na almost sign contract no was worth more than the contract
oh man
CEO says you are a scout
also no a scout
o say o ye ni akruma
also no a scout o ti born there
da bi munya botre was mo kan bi do mo say munya botre kono CEO say Oba Kumasi ano and one who the sense about utin reduce ni
so make an example or make an example
about
or Danny Demua obi ka say o menhia no who say no
eti emra obi journalist bi ko trottle trader British okwano trauma the mail o ka say party eba London abesan ma Arsenal one sign oba ko improve ono
improve so improvement bi aside no anya no for Rangers so so improvement
onya botre so now
no he's treading on a very dangerous ground the person me catch na no pay is kotoko see you so be bena catch ni say he's treading on a very dangerous ground and mdwa no doso mra form na onye na adwuma na ne nkrofo na wo ho no omumra form na omunye omadwuma na sa numdwa no ye mfa nye kotoko
no me worry you say Ozanra and some of them very nice you know you ever say adakodachi ever say but me need enjoy us be improve media na na ampon na swag na be improve swag president like no
on the fact that I say in St. Johnny Bini need nkomo about a player ohun yan say wakotro no ma site no number 1 and we hear the example of other dem obi dey say born bo say o commercial which media outlet in this world and then your story wrong before. If my source closer to Nanam, I'm information as to see about what see you I'm information. We need album. Not say one day source no efelimia. As a journalist, what I do is to come out and apologize, and I continue.
I feel say because sometimes also coaching some of the words will be issue. Some started you must say you don't try to pitch. Anyways, unim say
UK positive reportage in the UK,
and mesre munyina. Any young central phone be because I never know central phone be ground senior ones nibi about some of those comments. Oh, ma onyabotre na nyabotre ne nyana enyefe because say baby adu no kotokono nyina be pese be hu say eyeyi but one of the things that some of us will resist fiercely even if it has to take the last drop of our blood, and that's number 1. Kotoko should not be run from Accra. If that is what anybody is thinking, also resisting. Secondly, the Kotoko CEO should calm down on Rafum. No, you cannot do Kotoko from Accra. Untimi Kotoko with let's say one media house or 2 media houses. You need the support of everybody. And yen na makase adeba about uza ribe kase Kumasi media na to mo hakotoko kakra ene saade no. It this time yen na me kaenra. Nipa begu no obi so ba owi. Almost every media man was at the Kotoko lunch.
Yeah.
And me win many J. To be fair, PJ go against so Charlie guys na bakama this admin na. So you dwell on that support. Fine. If you okay say Kotoko bigger than ABM MPP and DC, he should not see himself as the president of Ghana. He's the Kotoko CEO. He's not the Kotoko board chairman. Now onye kakra you build because you are going to work with people. Mesre pa. Sa same way there. Ebi ankabi a young Kamea to the bad me love me to
from the onset, people are willing to support.
Everybody wants to support.
And the people that want to support you, come there, you don't disrespect them when they come to you, so they support you. You don't do that.
So you are going to.
There's a thin line between arrogance and being confident. Say, I'm being confident. No, you say you are being arrogant. Obi arrogant. No, you say.
What's the kind of tree arrogant?
Oh, Jay. There's a thing like be a Jay. And Obi a Mrentwasem. And Obia Sebi Wajin Hoodie. Why you very careful? Would you want no? Now we Jay. Being confident, you may cross the line to become arrogant.
The problem is that surround you, Mono. Omu Kumasi journalist. I'm telling you the gospel truth in all of this. Omu Kumasi Central 4. I'm telling you. Na Nanya Butre. Because Far Rangers now yes all beton. Kotoko de untumi nton. Kakra na obetumi aye no ye. Na ahomaso no mra form. Bra form. Na deal with obia in terms of the values the person have. Manya unim nyansa chen obia there be.
And my friend Penny bi senior AEB say ye nyina be say ya ade ketu abi. We kan also ma. Me also ma. We kan ni nyina no. And I mean tiase but I'm say your mama too. But mesre o de yema sam na o kan ni nyina evan to echi. Oh o de Chris ye yeva o de mesre wa daroma.
And no na mini obi aka wasem. O se Kotoko revenue. Only 5% of their expenditure. Just Kotoko spending 100 million. Omunya 5 million. Ntibusumi biano e ka da Kotoko enim no 95 million difference.
Say no so be fighting why
in fighting that you need everybody's support.
Yeah, I agree.
I need support because
me point a job for you actual man. So asem no kind. One can ye.
In 2009, Europe the financial fair play by no. Almost 655 European clubs incur losses over the previous year. Now about Premier League, 20 Premier Leagues teams that bought Premier League that year no. Net losses in that year was 3.1 billion. And the financial fair play by no.
Say
in Michel Platini.
And I say no.
Chamo Michel Platini announced financial fair play in statement. Living within your means is the basis of accounting, but it hasn't been the basis of football for years now. Chamo me no tiase bosome. Now nya bia be 5 million. Na bosome bia wudi 50 million in 2 years will you survive?
Will you
survive? So the major tax is you bridge the gap between your revenue and expenditure. Anya hwekrano unje unya faswa break even. Unya 100 million udi say fefui. So unya 100 million e kana. So in doing that, branding a very key. Negative reportage, and we need us to even serve it. See, I'm in negative reportage. The image, you need the support of the media. You don't come and fight the media on the onset.
Especially at events when you invite you. So I'm met on Munti was it. I'm so the me name. My friend seniors no so promote. Na obia boaton yem. Na yina yem okay. Okay. All right. Young Koso.
Chairman. And I know you better the 3-5-2 formation.
Yes.
But over the last week or so, your Boswa earliest formation is about we are say the 118.
118. The first one.
Yes, first formation.
And a 226. No.
Yes.
And then the day we are training now.
1-2-7. 127.
And the first years so say munina am nkwa ni mu na me mo akire.
127 so formation I to me e buy. The 226 there so on to be a bit me akwa and of course the pyramid formation I know the two pyramid formation 235 inside. These are inside forwards, one center forward and wingers. We know around 1890 and as our formation we so by more the Metado system. I know you 2-3-2-3 and also formation and also their coaches maybe to me issue 1934-1938 formations no sana mu issue yeah. But in specific of the 3-5-2 formation coaches mu issue 3-5-2. Ronald Koeman, Pochettino, Van Gaal, Cesar Prandelli, Pep Guardiola, Marcelo Bielsa, Roberto Martinez, Antonio Conte, Diego Simeone, Sevilla for Yusu, Brighton Yusu, Luis Van Gaal, Wolves for Yusu, coaches Bebrewa, Omu Yusu, Sa 3-5-2 formation. So 3-5-2 formation, and in a 3-5-2 no. The here say obenya 3 central midfielders and 2 center forwards. And to say now into we mo wing backs. Or more normal circumstance. Why 3-5-2? Even you shoot Torek Lamptey, Usina Kaima, Brighton, and Hove Albion. Only a brand different match. And I'll call Inter Milan. Ubenya, Obitse, Ashley Young, and you have either D'Ambrosio or whichever player Osiakai. So this is the 3-5-2. Carlos Baledo and the South formation we buy in the 1986 World Cup Mexico. The 3-5-2 can also 3-5-2 name other variation here 5-3-2. 5-3-2 which is wing backs no ebe draw a ball matchy. This even without the ball. So with the ball they can move upfield and 2 center forwards we should be to me ayo majuma. Qualities out here be to me their boss are 3-5-2 we no. Now the entire coaches for example Marcelo Bielsa per 3-5-2 no is the spare man. Or can't or the entire the Bielsa bisa Obeka said the spare man because even in a 4-4-2 formation, so 4-4-2 now opposition 4-4-2 no position ebon. He's up against 3, so there's always a spare man. Into bet me no, one is defending, one is stopping, one is the ball, one is defending, and one is covering. Into Sahana obetumi, so always there's a spare man. Obetumi ya sa 3.
And 3-5-2 no.
Yeah, 3-5-2.
We need team be show here.
Yes, even say
you demonstrate your back.
Yes, team no cry 4-3-3. Obia no betumi nya baako.
Okay.
But the weakness of 3-5-2 no, the false 9. Say in weekend send your Chelsea for boy Kai Havertz. Wa Mejina Van Dijk mo say. No jina in fifth ni be. Inti abane sana 3 midfielders, 3 center backs we mu nyina no omunya ball ni bi mo. Inti that's a major defect of the 3-5-2 formation. But ni nyina no ye betchiem. Now ade baako a ye hu wo 3-5-2 formation say the enti obi say Javi Martinez. No obey a defender and one student of the 3-5-2 Pep Guardiola. A young Pempi no omo per midfielders omo tumi ball no into benya center back bia and na de Ocean Fifini no ono ye aggressive no anya midfielders aya convert omo tumi ball on the side of the middle center back into Pempi no coach is no me good no omo use central midfielder and until obi say Javier Mascherano otumi be ball back because there were certain preseason games at Barcelona for use the 3-back system. No use Javier Mascherano as part of the back 3. And who be here say who sa identity say who defenders me and Sano mienu to me pass the ball now. Men could try 3-5-2 no because I was still use passing lanes no. Say player ni pass na de bi obosi mu a. Sa 2 way or more 15 here on bebre papa so you should need also personal creative triangles no so to me ebo now wing backs this one here wing backs near from deep seated attackers. The reason why our formation where who here 3-5-2 ni say wing backs no ebwa into only team be about 3-5-2 AC akanya men who say number 2 no or number 2 keke or can strikers no e was so mu etumi to they are called deep seated attackers or mu tiechire but na juma ne say we so raw box nim na the modern so etumi eso ni papa now in defending echire ha no 3 defenders no any say space eda way anywhere in term no me ka 3 defenders no kwan de da dom term no any say more than 10 yards into the piano and was all kabom. There should be super coordination because about could call the name a Chelsea ball no ha. Not you way catch it. When on to me man says at time now we are catch it and you do bet me drop it into center backs. Now was so munyan or muntias here communication ya dear into who he has a certain level of special skill and so way to me about 3-5-2 formation way and from a Soroha to Asehano. almost 90 yards or so. But these guys should cover about 50 yards. Or coordination should be between 50 yards into third. The left centre back no. Initial coach say right centre back. Initial coach say de biano. Omo ben. No much me closest our central areas way. I'm a more demono. So to me according. The advantages of the 3-5-2-1 with near in 10-10-1 into obi krabo no ha obetum the amani. Okay, of course, you have 3 central midfielders who control central areas, but in 10-10-1, so yeah, it is 10-10-1, one advantage to me, 3-5-2 to me. The other advantage is 2 top. In whichever way you have 2 tops, how 2 top way no, you better Juma was on me, but I was almost from Montias until Inter Milan are so successful. It's either Lautaro Martinez is dropping, Lukaku is upfield. 3-5-2 Biano. Top 2 no, Bako drop it at the midfield no Oma creative play. Now Bako drop it either to the left or to the right to get in the pass. This one moves into advanced position. Into set 9-10 no, Omunti Omuhuasia 3-5-2 no ya denya dia ebefa. Into nim hono and of course you have 3 central midfielders. Into the entire Conte Akofa Arturo Vidal and say in the 3-5-2 you need a very solid pivot midfielder. Into Arturo Vidal nebeboa. Arturo Vidal 1 passing, vision, tackling. Qualities I was number 6 no jina 3 no omani no otumenya no enya attacking midfielders and a central midfielders into generally in the middle zones no sa 3 midfielders we no a bad din say obetumi the ball e raw mo entem and that's an advantage in terms of the central areas. And of course Medical say in defending say a 4-4-2 crane to me 2 against 3 me sure again there's a spare man. It is spare man back between cover back between stop it back between defending now to me him. Now the weakness of the 3-5-2 a space near the hand. Into for example only team beat say Barcelona this season more of a 4-2-3-1 most likely 4-20 na Ricky Punch coach ni say Ohiano e wo team no because 4-2-3-1 no Ricky Punch ebo as a number 10 ha no Messi betumi abo Antoine Griezmann betumi abo Coutinho betumi abo nti ha no a surplus to requirement nti sa obi ti say Frankie de Jong enya ball no na Barcelona on the wing. Okay, let me use Raheem Sterling, Man City Raheem Sterling. Now Raheem Sterling Jirani say the gap between the left wing back and the centre back way no are always available for exploitation. And until the mass 3-5 when ya omo centre backs in chen no or more on the side of the main centre backs when only speeder. For example, Timo Werner against Fabinho. Say Liverpool football 3 backer. No munya Fabinho, Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, Joe Gomez. No more their branch friend Raheem Sterling continue say there Liverpool be concede goals because ebe sa third centre back when I was so market sa space near the hano. And when you full back or energy, dene doors one on to me come massa because this is a deep attacker. And he said, "Oh, you defending and qua into South formation we no or strikers and our wing backs no also many ball Marcelo, Daniel Alves, they have to be top with lots of energy and Sanomo to me Jumano. That's a major weakness. Now Medicanca the spaces between the centre backs. Because they see a football na the channels, they have spaces. It is also Inter Milan pa in Pempi the ball for Diego Godin. And your branch friend Stefan de Vrij or the ball in Temuse because there's always Inter Milan say space no I 10 yards. 10 yards na omuntemuno. She said more closest because mu biemu pe another space because there's a channel or more able to me issue and that's a major problem for the 3-5-2 formation I was say or more to me. Now in terms of the qualities centre backs you have to be very strong in the air. Medical close coordination. I was saying Mukabum and he said about I was saying good tacklers. In Inter Milan, for example, there's Diego Godin, there's Milan Skriniar, and there's Stefan de Vrij. Top centre backs. Into 3-5-2 no there. And he said you should defend Akukwasabia or you should defend Akukwasabia or more able to me and of course or full backs now. Into Obitsa Ashley Young. Every Montias here the entire Inter Milan do Akofa Ashley Young. Ashley Young is one of the best crossers of the ball or a confident on the ball. Ball now money ball. Into ball no be turning now so on you confused because it's most likely so on your support. Obenya supporter. Na free the left side midfielder no and the other centre back centre forward on bet me create triangles. But on him himself alone. I was said center full back and a wing back we no who bought the papa ye. And of course, we no center forward we no Omajuma is saying they have to be closing the angles. Into for example, opposing team no say Lukaku niya. And he said, look or Pressia, I was said channels no, maybe a pass in the Befano. Into Usha Inter Milan, Lukaku Pressipa, Lukaku Yejma, because one Yejma no near between the first line of press. Of course, there's a 3 central midfielders, but the best is and can't press you anymore. Now to me, I Yejma, and of course they have to be comfortable because Lutero Martinez, Lukaku no, someone tell me who see or more end to me and we need or more and that's an advantage. I was say now in terms of the central midfielders, 3 central midfielders, and that's why I'll use the the Inter Milan example. Imagine
Inter Milan Kokavono.
Yes, Marcelo Brozovic, Arturo Vidal, Nico Balera, and Stefano Sensi. So who for midfielder bia? Enfani say Kepa Niabi or bomb midfielder. Nana was so biased or midfield because confidence will low. And ya diabono obey to me abon of course supreme wing backs medical Katoro Vidal Obabejana. This season I suspect say apart from goalkeeper Samer Handanovic and the centre backs me no a better dense obey to me Chem Atoro Vidal no Chem Milan Skriniar no Chem sad defenders me say we know a better dense obey to me Chem. And in this formation chairman finally someone to me and communicate here moyankophobia we anyway in kasa. For example, fullback
center backs 3 no.
Confusion with them. Masa, obati when you know, not Diego Godin Drua, na kamumi enupe. There should be a lot of communication. Hanu here leaders 3-5-2 formation when there. And so kai Euro 2012 Cesar Prandelli the player by Emmanuel Gasharini. Okay, so Begini Dinwo Euros no power because now Penya friend Cesar Prandelli no you know as a right wing back. So to me Bonnie yeah. Most likely so wing backs no omubeji omudin papa ye. It's an amazing formation. Amount controlling central areas, amount numbers in defending, amount numbers in central areas, somehow two top correct pa. But the weaknesses are the wing, the spaces and the spaces between the center backs. But generally when so players now who are or form especially wing backs no who are or form obebre papa and ya to me a defender.
Okay. All right. Obi Trice and our church with 3-5-2. Medical cassette Sunny many in at least when we are watching games you bet me appreciate games no and there are 2 major events and of course in fact another 2 major talking points and now Santiago go on Valley new management. Na management ni mo enra they almost dress and I'm just no be now jin one you no. Says they almost dress very nice. Manchester green. Asantema colors na black ni yellow no dey emblem na very nice. And a man so man bi no so ahye mo denta ene akua the lawyer. And akua apparently say also ni kukwe madamfo. Oh sir. No be sure no that too. Say ni kukwe madamfo pa na. O dey say dey nkomo achi. It was a very colorful ceremony. Enra said the media also support him so. Na very nice. So Facebook Asante go call omo graphics to my work begins. Akua ne she ayi. Na ya ne David Obin fifi ho no. And denta so na share on Dasoberry and so entem no. Well, I said them can in support you. I know in fact almost all of them ebia denta men swag members but men suddenly any personal village but Dasoberry madam for so people P adia so
na muchata play mama a guy who kroma play muchata play
that's very kojo so kojo chum like my friend kojo chum they all far a hono also nya ko the same gym body go by nyina work out the same gym when PJ Moses the 7 in the way back David Obing and I make us say Kianso apparently no can find out say the kukwa madam for I mean knowledgeable people but definitely Jumane Kasepano and make catch PD Kasepano communication kasipano sometimes etoda yen nyina ni so bi Dr. KK Sapo I mean we ma ba kotokwa embanim die any experience bibia but I think say nyoma kitingi be letting down communication eti eno ne adwuma kasia e was asante kotoko the new management also omoye bridging that gap because definitely they are Kodoko Council, they need the media to send it out there. It's an only idea. Yeah, but someone I'll say no brand is going to take Kodoko for granted. No brand. It's brand be on also beko court biano. Ombe machine boot for boot. Okay. Annoying someone. And it's your answer and in our banner. You ever know boys like a so the anamra and run it fireman interview. Now the key point by as a omni sika kono kasa sekebeya sika kono take pay cut because say coronavirus no buy na ho tira and they say covid no so buy no kra no is a born na bi nkoso no sa no enti omni ne kasa say discussions say ko sika kono kat na ketua no on te so kaka
sika kono so dia no hwe me no na I gidom and me ka some obiate your covid period you need to try full payment it's not possible and we are negotiating either 40-50% of their contract in Yana and 50% here paying full payment for the COVID period. I'll say you don't say yeah start na engagement of man there because as much nya eduma e bi nkwadu ma beduma say na there all what you say is a Ghanaian as far as we catch here no na ni because all minister say you me Ghana you know how in come and that's the point I say everyone be agree on the figure understanding say you be what you say anyhow he says oh minister he didn't say there how about ono aja to say ese etuso we do na full payment
I know yeah and some honorable is like a siamadi trudwa and no say Ghana by intimi to us can we go the mood eti on best say engabeya ka ye omontiso kaka on tiso ejomu guso mo ne e kasa say sade ni nyina and so ebe form na honorable is like a siamadi trudwa say miss you know ebe plan on best sponsor Kotoko any as go to play in Africa.
2019 policy statement on class participation in Africa. CAF championship on you can say you may adum. Na say wo club go qualify. Over championship amount $200,000. What I say Confederation Cup, CAF Confederation Cup no $150,000. Kotoko coin 2 years ago. Bonfire. You ma Kotoko for. Bisa ho. You ma Kotoko for. Musa kan. Cash. You dey show me some money to motivate you. I issued a policy statement. I said, "That man, I have a policy." And for me, you two say, "Say, has come to stay." I hear Juma. To go and read it. Man, I said, "Yeah, I feel back and feel you know." Say, "I football." That's why it's a policy statement by government here. You go so be sa. Kotokoni as good. Scano. I buy. I read you how to say. You said it for a kind. Until we are delivering on our promises.
Pure FM.
Policy ne can 2 years ago new. Year Juma. I feel so year Juma. I'm a Kotokoni as good. Yenya FA asanche so monko no. FA na asanche so monko. Asanche so monko dia. Abano. Ya said every say omusika de bede. The mom ye ne kai. Nti ye say me ya adom. Omusha be November na. Kotoko. Ko championship no. $200,000. The hotel as good. Ko Confederation Cup no so $150,000. Put together $350,000. Ababia ni bida. Umpo na apede igusu aye yo. Because so aye bio.
Pure FM.
For any aje. Nti me nua ye de adwuma de ba say no.
Okay, tell me honorable is like a man, of course. I mean, say okay, there the political bit will come in because we are in the political season. I got some 70 something days near to about. And about to say December
7. It should be 71 or so.
There, but and so you're planning your special show will be about like a month before the election with the political parties. I be serialize it, and also one whole week. Any politicians no Obianka the oil of sports and the obey of sports and this idea and also your bon points will be able to super bon de Say bibi aboko there.
Boko pa.
Na say time ya obey there.
Time de wa fa cheme. Wa odu ejuma daily pass yi. That as ma me o machi. What drew? Na me see obi so.
Yes.
The pressure na so.
Ejudi.
So da ba ende.
Ejudi.
But me case wa ha. Me say me see microphone ni akugu. Because Dr. Kokosin de omi enu alo. Na sebi mobile debi development fee almost transfer. Yes, Ankai. Me a broker. Broker dealer. Yeah, but said, Oye Mendes in me. Mrs. Aqua, Dr. Kokutin, because I had a microphone here, I'm sure.
It's going to be all done with your family.
The bar, no international field. Will be a share over beyond nothing. Just you move forward.
Okay, I tell you, some big kind of series I started this week, you know. Super any Richard Biadin support ever the ama etifo but shen somehow do and also call so and you know honorable Isiama. In fact honorable Isiama as I call you on or calling for a debate. Also honorable Neil and Vanderpoy on no
the parliament at the age of 29 I was the youngest MP. Debate around in Ghana parliament it was power. Luckily for me that's here the debate chamber Ghana is part.
I say on our parliament at the age of 29, he was the youngest MP. Into on our debate, I had honorable Neil and Tevana Boy calling for the also friend Omra Chamber on any na omo fan face so honum ti. Well, he shut down in Kanya bad. I know that Ghana are very interested. I mean, the media past sports minister and the current sports minister. No debate. We need such debates. The presidential no kwabe nya we mu so a be say and also Ebeboa. Any honorable Isiama Enra Ninsema Oditudano. Now to the big event and also call so Nana Amponsa and somebody the dorsal but me take bits no they are
absolute confidence in Coach Max Rokunedu. Yamen charge me so a scout sign agent for over 10 years meaning all process the Ebeboa technical department you know and nothing Enra insta scout you know scouting of players a bit easy to assess players properly and send your map. And a player signing no factors in your sporting director coach relationship. Now we cool baby and we cool baby. Nientia the minimum say European teams sleepy cover. Say one now no musuro say coach bi or the no one players. We are loyal to him in the beba. To team anymore, if you are not influencing players, no. Secondly, when it comes to negotiations, any coach there also where negotiations, even from the initial stage. I was say Ubina heading, yes, man, coach in the one self me target, me position way. Sporting director, no to show more. Me nya so me see me nyo bentin. No heading. Wapen amatim no. But in your no, afei ni aba. Ye hwet ne wo ho ne see you don't fix what is not broken. At the end say ya unkrapran.
Okay, I know you're not on but also the idea which you just Santiago to go donate 5,000 Ghana cedi Africa Vision Soccer Academy a man ten young Ketua Omukushian Kunshamra Omufria Francho go back to offense.
I would like to pledge on behalf of the board and management and Atlantic Kotoko fraternity that we will donate 5,000 cedis help care for the injured who are currently receiving treatment in hospital, and when it's time for funeral for the departed souls, we will also contribute our quota. Not long ago, Asante Kotoko found ourselves in a similar situation, and all and sundry came to our aid. So it's important that we lead the charge to help our brothers. And I call on all of Ghana football, other clubs, to help us put together some packages to help our junior brothers from the coast team, revive and resurrect from such a tragedy.
Well, I know Africa Vision for no so the Santiago chairman, CEO, I say the Amomono. Onkotoko players are Omodion Bedijumano. I say 30 players.
I know you've been following the news. This player has been released. That player is being released. The truth of the matter is that when I came in, Asante Kotoko had 38 players on our books. We cannot continue in that direction. We are going to have a maximum of 30 players. Our first target is 28 players. We are going by a model of 4-8-8-4. What that means is we're going to have 4 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 8 midfielders, and 4 strikers. Then we are going to have 4 youth players because there is a lacuna or a restriction in the Ghana football regulatory regime, which does not allow youth players of a team to also feature for the senior side. If you go to other jurisdictions, a player can play for the youth side and still play for the senior side. Even senior players, when they are recovering from injuries, when they are form state, they go to the youth side. But we don't have that situation in Ghana currently. So we're going to have 4 exciting youth players making 28. However, we know that in every team there are some stars that attract sponsorship, attract the fans. So we have 2 slots for such players as well, making the maximum of 30. The reason it's important to have smaller squads is for us to cater for them well, to pay them the right salaries, to give the coaches opportunity to have effective training systems. Because imagine that you have 38 players and you go for training. How many teams are you going to form? To allow everybody, and how does the coaches get time to pay attention to each individual player? So it's important that we reduce the squad. Of course, there are players that will leave and we'll still be monitoring them. If they perform, we'll bring them back. It's happening in many places. Pogba left Man United, went to Juventus, he came back. So for us, I don't want you to feel that we've come in and we are just trying to get players out. No, it is important that we have a solid team. Kotoko should have the best team in Ghana, and that is what we intend to help the technical team to do.
Okay, new Kotoko see you. Next time, we'll say Kotoko build the academy like the Wafa own. And so Asante Kotoko.
We need a solid youth system that we cannot compromise. Football is about the youth. If you will be able to retain good senior players, pay them well, you need to focus on the youth, because our football economy is partly export or predominantly export. But these people from other jurisdictions who come to buy our players do not like the older ones. They like the youth. So imagine you sell one youth player for $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. Can't you pay the first team well to retain them? Will they be going to Ethiopia? Will they be going to Tanzania and co? So we need to also have a youth team, because we need to develop players who have the Asante Kotoko fabric in them, embedded in them right from the start. So that, because you see, there are good players that you go and buy and bring, and because they've not been closer to the Kotoko team, the euphoria, the numbers overwhelms them. You put them at the Kumasi Stadium with 40,000 capacity and they shake. But when you have a solid youth team and these boys are coming through, they've already experienced Asante Kotoko. That is why somebody like Mason Greenwood, Rashford and rest can come into Man U team, and they'll play, because being around the team and they have already experienced that atmosphere. So it's important that we build a core team, and our medium and long-term goal is to have a young team. Imagine a Wafa kind of team backed by Asante Kotoko supporters. Can imagine the things we can do. I know we cry that Hearts once beat us 4-0, but Wafa beat them 5-0. So if we want to reverse that, we need a Wafa kind of team. I know that the supporters can be impatient and all that, but listen, currently Borussia Dortmund have 3 players leading the attack, and they are 20 years, 17 and 17, genuine age. So we need the young players to build a strong team.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko new CEO Ninsam no yebeba so nyansapo and so enche. But one of the things Okayam GDA said dodo na ani beje ho pa no say he will not leave with the management. Say one name in the management na just achina bi okwa management no so guana.
This team are here for Kotoko. They are not here for Nana Amponsa. Coaches come in and assemble players. They leave and the players stay. So why would I assemble a team and then I have to live with the team? No, they are employed by Kotoko. I'm only leading the team. I can drop dead tomorrow. Kotoko lives on, and the team lives on to develop Kotoko.
I know. Well, Yantraso. Ora Frank Edu, our free Mododo friend Kwaku Nantwi. Our film no baso this Saturday at the Pop Methodist School Park, and Mrs. Edu and Kofi Edum Tiles dealer out here in the bar, Mr. Not Roman Hill, and of course on our Tiki as a for announcement into this Saturday at the Pop Methodist School Park and baso well. Kotoko management no penny for anemi. Yeah, me bama so there. But one of the things I'm for here in person when football is resuming. On penny can say 30th October. Next October ya nka. Ebi ebeti me say aboko ebeti abon October. But head of the medical team of the FA, Dr. Baba will say football intimate resuming this October.
The only thing I will a little bit get out is that things go 30 October. It's impossible from our point of view, and it's not even me. That is initially when we said if the government says go ahead, you can start. We can't start in October. There's no team that can tell you that it has started preparation. We need a minimum Ebia 4 to 6 weeks for teams on the boabo ebinum betuto play now or start training pre-season training and to me near 2 to 3 weeks and to Usha practically the start here will give us 4 to 6 weeks from the time we've been asked to start and your calculation the earliest might be in November.
It's just some penny beer your 4 to 6 weeks into earliest meeting be the middle of November into and on the clubs thing now most the clubs we are starting from place some of the say normal training any home says it's United for and some COVID-19 tests for their players medical cases are buying and a bit taking care of the cost for the Premier League teams no it and also any as good you always say on my COVID-19 test it's on the weight check on my checking players the weight because man say COVID never am about to Ebia kodi di nyobia na be training e jombe sade ni nyina well Richardson and so ya to say he's likely to leave for France as a French club be like this because say Richardson no asante go release oga players that go join mo kwan no and so okay your handsome ye dey eba e wojumadi so but answer nya eba no suba say bia boko
poko
aha you run your saponi mo ana mo some more comments around in same way be na be covered somehow do na ya menya support
the French support
the French support
so we dey Wednesday Thursday Friday no ya me aduma nti ya be aduma bom
super bon the day yes
chamo Judy
okay that's about live
95.7
Una ma ye ni say yem fancy ani ano say yem fanka ene wa chedi ade ma ye su ba bamfaso yesren kwatintin yansa ni apomudi na de owaso no ontie yo wani no onhwe yo wano no onto we eni yansa po
Zuba
boss
onyansa po
yeah mama chietifo wa mutie 95.7 pure na platform ne yakase pa me share listeners across the globe time in no me room sisi and my intentem minyansa po amede ba no is on Kotoko especially on the board and right nyina hu dey see efekwa hwe management members obia successful in his own endeavor and of course na in history one na made signals be na me show kakra de me hu ne de monpen history board
add with two amfo
yes futu no minyansa po board emwa Kotoko da in the history of Kotoko board amwada oja Kotoko success omanya nyina Champions League omde wa mo club of the century ni nyina no executive board chairman 1970-71 papa bi afele du say ono ko ne bankroll club no eko jeti cap no Englebert now in 1983-82 omusa call final me ne ebewa any Sims and Alanjima no omo na ye no board 1993 benya Masbillion any Georgido onya ne baby ko omo na ye then owura Betmensa by oye ya du baby ya na te board me am of a PV obin Paul Victor obin nyame fani crazy and a power angles eba Kotoko and no dissolve ye then me am papa me nana the warlord of Asantemai Bantamai ebai oye kona na te board man no efeli to baby on board finance me nukwa na mfa now board we up so yi there a warning signals ami hu no na enye nyoma bebiri o ha yentimi kana bonten
ya ba say resignation
bebiri power angles started ba show ne ba ne ade started pp no mo bi ho me tu omfo obia about 13 of them 9 as executive board chairman will be adwuma so mo ba meeting as executive board chairman adwene da wo mu say bia yempanifo e board no mo realize omo say respect is reciprocal otumfo opemso ni nyansan mu no de afa omo na omu change sa issue
95.7
work Kotoko mu this is a challenge ma omo say e be sesa na etimi aye bibi say board we ni Kotoko anya ye biom a am say Kotoko ahwe abeti the supermarket ni ejai because enye ye biom no and the management team na so apa omo no in fact enye easy hu obia be ye adwuma etima sere yie pa say yasisa nioma minyansa popa ejira mu ano no and of course efutu akonso amede be manyina se be ya
ɛyɛ miami nuanu fellow medias reportage no bɛsrɛ yɛ try ɛyɛ nua PJ ɔne obiara yɛ fine open news biara communication team na bi obeyi obi na yɛ sɛ bibia akɔ so ne nyinaa ne supporters no na yɛ anso ade American deɛ mete na no ane we nyinaa no ɛnya car plan mu a obiara yɛ plan me plan sɛ yɛ da me ka mentimi nya sika nkosi dan FM yɛ plan no kama plan no da hɔ pa
super budget
sumi fu nyinaa wɔ ha we wɔ ha brigadier deɛ wɔ ha but ni nyinaa yɛ plan but yɛ make sure say because you omo a ebi ajeje omo adwuma oba bi pa o a omo ji ska kese ekwan be na efa so be finance omo ka tu ati sen e be na be crowd puller untimi nya success no kon on field na success no so wa da ko da project se opesa supporters to fail because league ni dey wie the mami who say we last 8 months ye bo match wa African Cup nya 7.6 billion canopies et league ni dey ensan ni nyina ni se be ni ye etimi kakra metima kan e futuo especially ye media mesre because to dey go form yamwa ni enya positive reportage ebe boa ye nyina brand no amanfo diska e ko se diasa e ma akese yi e na corporate do musika akose o because ye bo no ye time e tra radio so league phone nti e ma akese akabaza wara afo no mo diska komo so enade say you can be radio so because the corporate manager and a general manager of Guinness Limited o tie radio ya kan you nya o disika bishop okobod ko mepa mo say dey ya and I say face kan ko shim but say can the
general manager of Guinness no so when kasa mu
ye
be oni bibia nya problem
no mo disika bishop e be fe be akono Barclays Premier League kwa ya hwe e be matches ni ade it mestre na enyina no yenye baako na yenye one front United front eno anu no
super obondede bijudi ene super nyansa pono no say kotoko over the years board mwai there be a problems ba it ojidi say sadie ne guided this board no rewrite history no foforo no bi nka say board we die on ba kotoko no do mutimi yema ne yiye sanso ena o si media ne nyina mwa na ne amponse dwumadi a obedie ne board we nyina enko yiye na no nso no e kan enra say okase bi ho a anze ntwa yi kakra sentrofo ni bi bu afu kakra ai say ye nyina ye kan adwojo makoma so man mrafom na me aleti PJ say omo hwe na kasemu no mo hwe na bibia enko kama na nyina United Front me mani beje say uko Egypt no me nkwa yenka ma no ne kwa Egypt no ne Morocco no ne ayugo training complexes na chewe kwa de gojachi na sanete beautiful and no san ko corporate institutions here games e ho ne ba be han so was to tef no wan me be no ho eno so ko be genetics kama kotoko e be ma obi em sa alice ko do ni status no but say anko ye yi sa dia anti so bobo ndede wa ha ne nya support dia ban no Richard Suarez Pepe
chamo
ozu nya support
medas super no achina super baby o end here no
o to aso
another topic for tomorrow.
Okay,
I want us to sit down and do this analysis. Yenyina ebe boy pa o. Aya na mo mpanyifo na yi o mo na taka. Positive reportage ne o mo taka. It doesn't come by chance. You build it.
Okay, yeah.
There is a difference between PR and journalism.
Of course, yeah.
When I come and sit here, I come and sit here to do journalism, not PR. If you want me to do PR for you, you must form a team at the background. Say the Sun report to Manchester United at same those days under Ferguson. They get pictures. Boot now. Ferguson to the Kobo Beckham. They had pictures, they published it. Their camera was not there. Somebody in there snapped the picture and gave it to them. They had that relationship with them. And the PR there, Kotoko will have a PR department to be doing their public relations.
Pure FM.
But if you want the media space to be dominated by you, you work for it. You won't get it.
But no PR person will be a PR person be an obeka say obeka say so we need positive reportage. PR person obeka say be that day no or a member of the IPRO because one of the key public relations class your children say the media are not paid to say nice things about you.
Yeah.
Your cultural. They say you give them the reason to say nice things about you.
Fantastic.
You should also direct communication.
Yeah.
I thought that Manchester for say no matter which players pictures they are generating the talkability about their brand.
Yeah.
kago go dey koroko portals nyina na ma blast no e be a short interview with management members aye dey how the two media no ba kofa they played on their radio enti you na wo generate the talk nya media na you wo na wo direct
adwuma wo be na easy pa when we are treating it because of your background what's your idea no enti idea ye be ho adwuma I want empanifo nyina mfa nhyɛ omutirim don't think say wo do radio no koto pure FM say wo de to ho na e ka koto kwasam nkwade e dem kwa news is what you want to protect and news oh and the other catch up the rest is PR when you invite the media for a lunch what's up now kind that is public relations that is publicity.
Yeah.
What is news to me? They said, "Dear no anchor." As some now can say, "One year person co boot for boot, you co boot for boot." No, I will go back. Na ma ko hu say strike. Say energy drink be no buy because ko nya 1 cedi kra. Etina papa na say some of the contracts na near boss no. The paper no say was more weightier than the contract. That is what is news. So they must build it. More fan say idea a bad naturally. They would have to build it. Before me ba minyansa African Vision for no chairman no say onya accident nyame fa ne enso no mpa na ne ho nto no but ne ho to na se eche no
African Vision you
enkwara no mkonya accident on kroma ye de ehumobro ne ye asem ye ya na ye ja issue dan kasa you packed 36 children in a care pressure bus. I spoke to Frederick Aji on Kumasi FM ni enim say you know, sprinter no. I just say no. I can't preju. Nipa do na waka no 38. Can you believe that? Nipa 38 na take care preju no. Preju. The next face to face ni bi no. 38. Ye bomb paisa no beto no ho turn na no match no.
South Africa mo kwan bi ho. You see in Jamo ho. Also go fa football so far so that's a car boa. You show my hotel and
ya chill. Mesre pa. Ade ba ko hia me pa. Efe no di omo se omo 1 month salary. Omo de allowance, sorry. Omo de donate e di ache. Boss, me ya na sa nyoma no unim se ntekel me o. I think 2014 and I say in the studios of Angel. And the then president John Dramani Mahama de 10,000 cedis mama Tabisa. Dan who say come here me catch us me wura ho. People did not understand me. Why is Matabisa? Sansi kana kofa problem betu Matabisa ne the Ghana Lettuce Association. Almost one person mo sponsor no. Na bush for some first kama ngodi. Unu sa kwada na suspended on Tommy kama Ghana bi. Yeah. Sikani the channel na the problem aba. I'll beg the school. Match some panya omo monthly allowance na any here. Some bit my football na ma. What are the nyoma de to enkofa problem ma because minim I kanka munim obi nim. Say I had a cause for the cover and at 12 for no. Any 15 and 17 for your mufuka ba ko na say na 12 no e bi 15 players cry. No under 15 players. No under 15 players. That is 45. And they will stay in one avant-bus. No matter how we must find a way. Nyasa o chine bibesi na esco for start the Monday allowance. Ye be wie no na bosom so mo nye because ye plan ya e be man semasisi. Now this is something important to me. And na PK Mamin Chan I loved unsa na mbesu ha se me peso bi bua me ne nyina ye ka se ye ntwa sane on fi mo Ghana. Eni ba bia.
That's what kasasem na.
Eni ba bia ye place na mutu Kudus Muhammad kwa ya ye mpejas kan shenisem. Bosom so be twanka.
Basa Saturday so yeah is Gucci so a different angle to it.
And that, you see that is what helps. Yeah kika kana sa no. Ubos yenya ya fine tuning asem no. Ni yenya ne poma simbre. Maniji ho de ne pa. Me pa cho adentina kotokone has. Omu
fast good count.
No, asem we kotokone has nko.
Okay, all right.
So omu nton player, omu mpe player bi ma ye nton no na ye release knock no.
Okay, yes.
But danger.
Trump's in the contract, no.
Unim sa
Arsenal
players they want to they don't need them. Callum Chambers.
On the uncle
when they don't need you there. Omo ma say you twa contract mu ko. Barcelona episode of Lodu Suarez. Only didn't come here now also compensating with 1 year because I can't 2 years or 1 year. Omo tell say person call Atletico quickly na Batomio say David, then they will have to cancel the deal because you are going to improve a team over to near compete. It's a problem. They needed to sit down and junior and lawyers at all Ekazasem. Kotoko Ekoto and Pem da Costa and paid 30,000 cedis to him. He comes to Kotoko da Costa. I'm saying Onyambo 2 years. AFN about 1 year. 1 year national last month. Kotoko terminates his contract. He pack his baggage. He goes to Abuasi. No, I call this Kafu from Adeja. Why do we run football like that? And your problem say player now Koton. It is not a problem.
And yeah,
it happens everywhere.
It happens everywhere. Yeah.
But how do you allow the player to go like that?
So you cut your losses. Ebias Matona might go 20,000.
Even that, Mpem da Costa. I negotiated his deal to Ashgood. Let me say it.
Oh, okay.
I was sorry for Kotoko. Oh, you're 23 years.
Oh, so you play, didn't you?
Oh, champion. Mamincha champion.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Koku from Pone Baima.
Okay.
Only you might think more country now fine, but says he can't some pop as some idea and a cobra for an one. Boss, me patch me see me without question. That cost of 23 years. Kotoko could have sold him to Ashgold for ABA 5,000, but on what transfer fee?
Yes.
Because as I sit here, let me tell you, that Costa, it is likely in the next 2 months he will go to Qatar for $200,000, and that money will go to Ashgold. Why? He signed a 3-year contract with Kotoko. Wabo 1 year, what Jessica? What's what terminating the contract? Pure
FM.
Now Ashgold has signed a manisika. His age is 23.
23 for the entire grand to Tom Rovers out.
His Nana Posavo is back now when Ebesino. Or see, place to do a Momako. Did they buy back clause? I shall be a contract him that. Or be buy back clause crash and contract him.
I said, maybe Etona, Etomikai, Mayoka, no me a part, not a Rema to play. No more buy back clause. And I remember the children to be activity.
Most of the players, Morata, Eko Piemo Juventus, or Buyback no, a buyback clause. But maybe problem Cassiani and a limited to Kotoko Hatofuk. Say,
almost a player.
Someone here,
no free.
Some Adams came to Kotoko 6 months ago. Some Adams has been deleted from the Kotoko WhatsApp platform because the coach has told him he took money 6 months ago. Oko free, terminating the contract, no free. How? But some Adams, Ebet Karela Biabo. Some Adams, Obet another team abo. So why don't you transfer him to the team? Instead, a clause on what transfer fee.
Such never your call no to
be contract with Libya. Net team chronic or $100,000. You have $50,000. And today, transfer him for Obi Munawai. For contractual purposes, you need consideration.
Yeah.
So a very valid contract.
Yeah.
Get 20,000 CDC free or more. Get 2,000 Ghana. Transfer the player. But for BBC was there. See a transfer no coho. No more tona. You bet you 50% because player required nacham.
Yeah.
But the practice here is that they will invite you to the office and tell you that we can't work with you. In fact, under the previous administration before Nana Obey, Didi Alexander no the was saying no more compensation, no more $2 or the coffee. No more I beg it. Okay, some new men call come no house.
I some no
how that day and how you have question but now say
now
Jamo mesrao me fancy obia so te say de ma hu say PK so ba kunu ye beka wan sam so muntwa sanyo say Kotoko unya player na wato no na. Don't sack him, don't terminate the contract. Because Ashgold that you know we are interested in Da Costa nearly signed for Ashgold or signed for Kotoko. Or a player or more epeno. If Kotoko had put him on sale for 100 million and Ashgold beton.
And I said because in him said not Kotoko so interest. Players
player. You can do that negotiation
player plus
Alexis Sanchez ne Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hadn't they? Yeah, terminated and Ashgold were always waiting for Kotoko to terminate the contract. They don't terminate the contract. The next day, the manager Big God, the player, yet has champion of year for almost 8 hours near negotiation.
Ogojiska go no kwa bo to.
Was signed 30,000 contract there. Was signed 30,000.
Say as good a ton so skani
nyina. But the boy has signed a 30,000 CD contract with Ashgold. Ogojiska American just okay check the uncle.
Obi Henry Steven Asenso say I don't agree with Rich.
Okay.
Don't you present a stick signing on fees? Yeah, you know, Adenzo. Oh, go outside to go.
I said, don't need some no let it be my who said the city about it. Young first Ajewi. Nine started. Say player now because Kotoko there, we play here. Omuburu 8. Ebi beba. Ye be another transfer window ebi beko. Some player now Koton say see Masoba ko mo Kotoko. Nka he will be on the radar of Kotoko, but I know he will go. But some Masoba ko you must sell Masobaku to somebody because Obi Peno. Oba start to most teams in the league.
Yeah.
But terminating contract no keke no moko free. No makobo. Janana oka say o kona oya de abesabe. Eti koto pempem da cost be man no masa friend fufro. No masa na fresh negotiation. Na koto kasa turn from Ashgold. No please. We must move to where others are doing.
I 100% agree with you. Fan second ko my place 8 tako. Say omo yes okay 8 omo kwi fine yeah place you say obi interested be omra and I between the player like I say club be interested in you let them talk to us yeah nyire so for 10,000 brother beji
yeah
10,000 but the bishop say players no be young on onward transfer you beji be 40% and 30 tin ye do 10,000 it is a player no naturally be unjo players we are omo small team players obi to say akoya no bo Aston Villa friends oba Tottenham ntimi amoyi strike English Darren Bent Darren Bent
20 nyina okwa no bossa
oko team kitwa best player oba big team kakra bi na aso asiaba etie bia obi ho oko small team na ho no be ya de eti o ya de ho na bia said okay Libya team is over 100,000 because of that decision you took so okay o 10,000 oh be at 30% or 40% no who some cool $30,000 I have free money and you better than say your beko crunch. I'm sure that some management members will be here and are people close to them this is something they need to do and then Kotoko hearts of the same thing Kotoko hearts of every time one players go free
and every player no release na ayi dia okay say na no die Mati French club bi that money will not come to Kotoko okay say Kotoko etwa muntari contracting 2 days time no ko sign my Ethiopian club no ko je close to $150,000 Kotoko ne Daniel Dakwa now ma cancel contract no the next day you say Enyimba to Daniel Dakwa no ko ji skanafa mentiase transfer the player and also make money from that transfer now
okay Obi Trice when the comments are saying there yenyanum de omunya nsapaba
yeah that o say chairman Ugandan player and beba oba no omo man signing on fee omo man be kwa salary but the salary be good
of course
until basically for Africa until obo Africa na eko year na who omaton no na o ma recoup investment in terms of the salaries. Yes, I hear say he's a top player, but player need the wow for when who na or catch also a topper. Me who Uganda player
or your top.
The Oba near here said Uganda Nino OCAT. And your mom you say of course generally was a great program. The Ama
and Muzana will come at they were looking nice.
Yes, even beyond that, there's a certain level of confidence within the club. Until Neno says sponsors say the entire sponsor say ban say impanyifo wo board so no obi heavy enti board member abine adam for friend no hey doc you see no Kotoko board so oh hi and your company no momra so all of a sudden Kotoko Asa regaining a certain level of confidence into good for sponsorship, good for marketing, good for the commercial angle. Into program no was good, but no all Kotoko and say communication. Maka from day one, from management days, from the start of the management, they say management will be a year communication.
Yeah.
Communication. Nanaya Wamposa, a communication. Man fairly because of this.
Because I bring even great people down.
Absolutely.
Someone like Dr. Keke Sapon.
Absolutely.
I mean,
absolutely.
His problem was communication.
Absolutely. And if
had issues with Dr. Keke Sapon, there was a great disappointment there Kotoko game against Bechem. After Senna Kotoko, choke a lot of good results. Nipama. And on granting interview no so no kwa cycles and go be good near to the football. You remember that? And the next Kotoko game, the number of people about stadium on 100. Papa no stadium on they responded because of communication. And from that time, as a supporters, Ribenya give say as a papa no for buo mayen. And after Kotoko lose to JSM Bayer, about draw 1-1 Ojina top, they started singing and insulting the man.
And how crime said the boost self for you
and also communication. Communication.
And I meet here Nana Ponsano Ocean Dimina. You can see he's a very confident guy, but confidence no send a Christian kind a broswa na yako dani arrogance. Into omra form kakra medical make me omra you see say who say who ni nyansa che obia. And the problem bao come down to our level. Only and not say yes, you know, be a person buano, but only nyansa bebrea. And their problem bebreno. Communication. I'm sure you might be here. And now can say,
and I don't even say okay about communication. Only say even the greatest speakers. Take someone like Bill Clinton. Take someone like Barack Obama, who we all know is a great communicator. Take someone like Joe Biden. Or these are people before they go out to speak, they are coached. They are coached. One of the great attributes of a good PR person, PR manager. The all you say, you don't have the person should not be taken by surprise. 87 say, if you Dr. Keke Sapon, or and a one-on-one interview with a cabinet board on GTV. The public relations people are supposed to explore all avenues, likely questions. It's not like cabinet board will give you a questionnaire. No, but chance to say, okay, last week, a cabinet who didn't attempt 7 predators, who didn't attempt say Busa once a month, then they coach you. Okay, we to Debbie. We don't go car. About go fast, my brain. About me, you do my heading. It can say. If you Busa, we are, you say. Like I say, Sebi, your president Nanado. Ababa wakati ko any mo BBC mo ade akora kete president answer was no Mr. President, you are not making sense to me. President no making sense. Ghana go be was no what you say, but he will be coached by Kojo Ponkomanom. Listen, you keep your calm because you are not talking to the person sitting in front of you, you are talking to the millions. I agree, communication. It has let a lot of people down. Absolutely. And you said that they be a car about Herbert. They say Herbert, are they born about communication? Yeah. Because I am not sure. I still believe said they be Dr. Savoye Kano. Sims nominate. They did great things. But if you and my phone will be anyway Herbert because no, you good communicator. I think say any idea because this management anyway the panic qualifications are also no. And it's supported by this board, rich men, knowledgeable people, heading different boards. You're Exim Bank board chairman, board so, or you're a member of the board, Ghana Commercial Bank board chairman, and you're a board member. You get my point? And I agree. Yeah,
and you see before some better was make reference to statement Dr. Keke one statement so a hand pie. No, it's selective in the media houses. The Kaisen time when you GFM, we were station Kituabia, Ominkranya de Omkasakri Nukejitia. He made that statement as support a record here. Why making reference to a particular station? But station on any GFM likely, no, or the same likes, you know, will take you on. Yeah. Me my phone. But I can't tell me, I know I'm a small station, but don't tell me my face. Yamianum Ukraine, Yenye said they are bigger media houses and they are smaller media houses, but give them equal appreciation and recognition.
Of course. Seven previous. Yawasembu Ebia Eyanokre Bayenka. Entina Yayam Mamre Muno, seven previous. Or say me go private, and I say I'm going to the loo, and I say me Tetenuka can resume me baby aba because me who ye so I go do that. Say Kabetia cano blunt what I say but kasemuno anything you be a toda you think I say Untimi can check when you say I don't know because I say every have to do say asem okay be anyansen you can say that what I say
Medika ka oyare oswati well no so oswati very kan because so wafon
yes
you know who nim
oh kasa you mienu you because obi afon a bit offensive but I say so sort kakra oh the bakon we taking it lightly so they will change because I can say
the situation
sometimes and I agree it's all communication communication team
I'm sure absolutely all consider stations in Ketwano and it's all bia bonfia and I wish and there's I don't know but maybe time will tell they have this general I don't know say disrespect to about Kumasi journalist, you know, and so much to me is our perception now. You know, since I'm trying to be on one cry and I said, or I don't know why.
I know be all sad in the Bacono problem, Kaka. The problem, no, mention communicate, the Bacono problem, I want to say, the Bacono, and I don't know, based on any analysis. So, we have even on the face value. There's not a single Kumasi journalist who has gone to Accra, sports person, who has not succeeded. Sabi ne fireman, oye Kumasi. Why be with the Bobby Chairman? Obama. Office Sunyano be Kumasi. PJ Nemu oye you know. Kuma ya kufani Sunyane. Those time Fox. Why be with the Bobby and that's Captain Smart over here. Take his ad in the very moment unless say ebia nipa bi wa omoko animu anom refi omachi miss one of the things I would never try to do until I maybe seen there baby media agro me call brim say amekuma safo abo ashton one me dim agro what important I say what me dim ko to da me ne nyina because you baby o free abo ma hu baby awoko obi obe make sad ni bia and yapo Kumasi is the sports capital of Ghana if not soccer capital because when it comes to delivery sports presentation massa let's be honest so be nya sadwe na the bakobe wrong engine dey na Dr. Safoje kase say ye nyai sadwe na say you cannot run kotoko in Kumasi you run it from Kumasi enti Sabia United wo sunyan na Bia United see what in kind no run Bia United no in kind journalists there interviews about Bia in Jomuliana, Omed Basin go in Graba Stadium.
Chairman. They told me, and no opinion about maximum 30 players, 4884.
Yeah.
4884, no making that's about 20 players. Now, or the academy players, I can't know the stars, who are the stars? Because Benyasho said Ronaldo Crown, Ronaldo Messi, they are counted as squad members. Inti stars means Uganda need a star no bano because
a little bit of explanation say people who can pull sponsorship and
but
bring
why the players there they can't pull sponsorship.
I'm sure that
your bigger star be Felix Anan. You're even killing Felix career. So which star again are you bringing?
Uganda need no star.
And now Samolinku because Samolinku and now Samojan.
Kakra be a woman say stars be a bear. Say I come from Kakra. Crapules be ba.
Crapules no try.
Crapules.
And communication will be kind about.
Foreign be a.
Who is a crapula?
Felix Onya blaster captain. Asamoah captain over.
Asamoah.
Oh yeah.
Asamoah.
Assalamualaikum.
Radio. Asamoah Jamba. Your top stars from a bar. Omanya problem with supporters and even sometimes the media. That is where communication comes in. You feel say honor. You find a means of because if you are rallying the media with you, then let them understand that listen, we need a Asamoah Jan to build our brand because the players are on a world superstar. Asamoah Jan open the baby. Niggas Asamoah Jan bokotokwa. A huge. At Sabia. What maybe Asamoah focus over Asamoah he decided not to because of treatment on the man in Penny. It is how you beg the media. Said I beg it I'm fine. Because I think one of the things the old management did well. They met the media houses. They met all of us. First day now they met all of us. Esre say, oh you're foreigner. It's almost it be a pressure I can't call the survey. but yenya time as on the ball na no eti be do next abeg ya nenye oh ya nenye eti dem can say you create a star by using the media to project that person, then he becomes a star. If the person is not projected, he's not a star. And until that sometimes I am even very good for Kotoko to understand that say the person project ugo team young for project yomo team bia omo tomu jesia ya o keep people omo use omo obia wo de oba appeal to ene saade no o feel say the enti e na Arsenal for emra dan wo be ko ho no Christmas o ma dan wo be ka twi say ofanye Ghana is a small country compared to other countries, but so when you say fans because of Ghana, they will relate to Sadian. It comes to communication. You want to build stars. If you want to build superstars, management members should keep off the radio. Let players speak. Create superstars. Let players speak. Yes, let them speak. If say that is when the PR or the communication department should work. Interview, you put it on your social media platform. Interview me interesting. And also you consult with some of the senior journalists. You do it now, everybody will have it. If players will have to grant interview with the media, press conferences arrange. And then they be an operations officer, a car rep Mekasa, and a CEO. And I see some press conference on Kai. Say Nana Amazon did this and Martin.
Press conference in Kai.
Sana made it to be near short.
Now 4884 no. Me pacho Kotoko here 4 goalkeepers.
I say one A keeper, 1 B keeper. Now when you see from you. And I say, okay, see back to be 1 BB. Now when you see me a youth team keeper, No,
how many matches? No. Sekotoko.
4 keepers. No, be I say youth no. Team no be 4 players or ma no
yes I
just say in the goalkeeping no
4884 no youth goalkeeper be any
anka 4 no
because youth teams player no be different
to the 4 no
make it the total of 30.
They also revise.
Okay.
Because the minimum say and very difficult to keep 2 A goalkeepers in a team.
Absolutely.
Even Amakotoko any problem because Kwamba and Felix are all
even beyond that. Class. How many competitions will Kotoko play? How many games? Sekotoko Bobo Champions League final. Now can local league no name MTN FA Cup. Kotoko Bob maximum you bear 40 or 45 games. 40. Because
league in star na be bono no kra no. Star na be bono kra no. Wabo matches are Bruce I bear 20.
Yeah.
20 in the Africa crown so Kotoko abo Bruce 30 matches the whole season.
Yeah. Inti was more balance here.
Currently Kotoko goalkeepers no Kwamba Felix and I also Kwame and Danlad Ibrahim.
Yeah. Danlad them so mo besan coach.
Or turn na ko loan bi.
Obeton.
Because they say unze na unze ya no ya di sia brofo no so de ne kakra. Because when say ya goalkeeper Martinez ya oda GFA Cup. Arsenal goalkeeper no. Martinez you be an Arsenal be abenya say come keep no. But Martinez feels say we do baby also on the first choice goalkeeper. Yeah. But the thing is that Ben Leno na first choice goalkeeper. It's any side I am an enko. Now Omakofa a goalkeeper biaba.
Second choice.
On second choice.
Yeah.
It's second choice goalkeeper be one level we do first choice.
Absolutely.
But also any ko say gap no so.
Yeah.
Now why now there be a 4 choice goalkeeper no. Also youth team goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Akra.
Yeah.
No
in this case of Kotoko, 3rd choice in the was Yakola. Kotoko here 4 goalkeepers. Waste of space. Now, club license no ma quite so register 30 players. 30 players no. Second round, a bad din so beton player. So why don't you make a space for 2 or 3? Second round do drew wa. So person the player be remwa obetumi dia rem.
You got to go near space 3
at least. So you register 30 into register 27. No ja 3 bi actually. Into player be back. And now who player be a round at the end of the first round person kofana. Now quickly udi nashim na to me a balance and we was penny for adwin to me e baso. Now CEO see or a scout, with all due respect to CEO, he goofed. I no dear. Because me met me who player. Boy, or a very good number 10. Me didn't know how Maxwell Kunedu no. Maxwell Kunedu be used to no a number 8. Alfonso Davids, no a winger. Players be brave how me a wingers or my Danny left backs. And now right backs. Obi okro a striker I did not ban fini. Inti scouts in it CEO you who film. Per professional scouts, no munya jumano.
Yeah.
CEO who player, you can call the scouting department, go double check on that player for him.
No, yeah.
Now CEO anka say koye scout the player na break coach. Na coach ka so on gia na sembe na beba isi. The confusion beba into CEO
95.7.
Opim so can say youth system. Now youth system no yanti technical director bi I mean say Maxwell Kunedu na na be youth system no dia and the CEO yen sanhwe ho yie. Yen sanhwe ho yie because senya kotoko ton players ton mo no. Uhia obi obegina mfimfini a obeboa. Ni nyina CEO ntumi nye. Obin David Obin good but ntumi nye adwuma ni nyina. Nti mumpe obi a onim ball ni mu a Abrantie kwa kotoni ne scouting report ni 5 pages obia kan ya recommend impanyifo de omunsa ahase ye de naba ye ton na another report say ni nti amfa nti ye ton na ye benya say ye de atieka Suarez omuton no omunton no kwase ya ton Suarez they know he's a quality player but omasi some money nti Suarez no abro so this is the report, let's sell him, this how much we'll make or this how much we'll give him. So was so ye ni. The last one, and it's a clear from the 84884 formula. CEO de Maino, Chese Coach Maxwell Kunedu bebo 442.
Adinta.
Oh, so 442 formula no way you know. 4 goalkeepers, 4 defenders, 8 defenders, 2 for every position.
Okay, yeah.
Central midfielders, 2 for every position, and then him hono 2 for every position. 442. Now the maybe say. Se coach bi ba enu nti na wo se kotoko technical director no e di kotoko philosophy ba nti coach bi ba no no se me bot 3 backa 4884 we no enye adwuma
you need more central
defenders yeah obehia more wing backs one he kro here obehia 2 strikers even this issue it make 442 no so man uses yeah Greenwood you saw a striker but from wings Rashford the striker but from wings says yeah center forwards and Casano omo ya shorty was system apart from Ibrahimovic and some few Suarez no says yeah no inside forwards it says yeah no coach Biba no say me but 4-3-3 that means I was say koto additional 2 strikers be count na koye 4-8-6-6 because Obebo center forwards miensa and our wingers or in whichever way. So Kotoko has to get a technical plan. So coach bi obebe bia no oba Kotoko say ne no. Ye wo 4884. Upa obetumi aye and now coach obe vary tactics. Say 422 because 4884 near 442. So it means obetumi abo 4212. Not diamond system no and 4 yes which mean your base midfielders when your attackers be no create a certain diamond
it's to us creative hole be they need to fill. That's technical director rule.
Absolutely.
Because if you want to create a waffle,
yes,
if you want to create a waffle,
yes, you want to even build a women's team,
you need who outline all those things.
all factors but the immediate chat one is say a chef footballers here Maxwell Kunedu bebo 442. Yeah, Mutanya 442. Na Maxwell Kunedu bebo because you see an 4884 formula. Na Kumasi Asante Kotoko be issue. Stars no, our opinion de bano. So kofa player ba. Now catch and say he is the star who is come to draw the crowd. One require training crowds here. So don't let the player know say you are the star already. What team we are bringing 2 stars. Now no me den o me moon na me den
na the weekends Messi go to me as well next
na Messi who the Barca for the year no o co training grounds Ronald Koeman na da so gina ho Luis Suarez o Messi nyanka Suarez ntina man si Derby wadanfo no onko nya nka Vidal betina o si Derby onko Ricky Punjo e Barca akwala no si Derby akwala no ball no nya bi mo onko. There are no stars anywhere. You build them. It all the player about say ono na star or the supporters ever stadium. Into who coach no who cast some trainer who man between the coach and the CEO. Why not player ni beti? Ni nya communication. Omumra from now, you know, I think they're on cloud 9. You know, everything is going well. Sponsors say free, a man for ball, my basso, or mutual pictures. Ni na ye kama. But the reality ni say, bra form, ni football no say ni city. Information musi chawa.
Okay, Chris Evena, ya so.
Na me enra de ba ko so na me gia, me so say be reflected through all Kotoko nyemani nyina. Quality branding.
Yeah, the branding was good.
And the way management in branding omono, it must reflect everything Kotoko. Many can catch on several occasions say, "Oh, you nipa, you are dressed the way you dress. You who appearance sometimes it's scanning bottom, but the way you appear, no people assume say, "Oh, ka crash bottom, be na ni crash bottom." It's in the way omo branding omonra. In fact, Kotoko was well represented yesterday. Kotoko pedigree there. People that represent Kotoko must look like the way they look yesterday. It is a place he took away. Place ko baby. The way a place ni betimi brandi omono. Ese represented the status of Asante Kotoko. It is very, very, very key. Ye pie baby I see say and the Real Madrid both champions no pia. Obia misao, but you know say Real Madrid never no. Say Barcelona never. Even the way they will look, the way they appear, you know say this is Barcelona coming. Tenra Kotoko management the way omo brandi omo no. Nyame no na akono efe. Oti baby now said this is my management and the way omo brandi omo na. And the Kotoko image and the Kotoko status no at par. And the way omo brandi omo no. Enya a total reflection on everything and everybody represented the club as Asante Kotoko. But my major concern is say say they just support Saturday. Ya wadi be a friend scale of preference. Say tie plans doso. But see kesha. So what do you do? You draw what you call scale of preference. I think say the management is trying to do so many things at the same time.
There be almost a scale of preference. Some can you be and yet I'm not normal can you be but no more your mashi say if you be first or be first. I don't think you move a technical data who be here or my junior free swap. Every appointment swap because you want to do academy and all those things. You need a technical data. So no draw philosophy and run it through senior team.
Chamu academy, women football. Adokojachi, Kotoko Africa. I think these things at the same time, is too much on their hand at the same time.
As I Real Madrid, Omo Academy, Omo Women team, Omo basketball team, Omo champions.
I want this management to succeed. Someone succeed here. The hope say any management team maybe Kotoko no will fade out. Maybe management team be any. Because the quality of the members backed by the quality of the board, say this management must succeed. Me, that is my wish. But
they will hopefully.
Yeah, me bumpire.
We are all praying.
Every support they will need from every one of us, we will just render them sometimes for free. Yeah, remember free because we want them to succeed. But having so many things do at the same time. Oh yeah, never be at the same time. Chamu. One where you lose focus. Why we are untiminya nyina where you kakra you have achieved nothing. Now focus on this, finish this, after this I do this, finish this, where we are, then from this I'm going to do this, from this I'm going to do this. No why you bibi.
I'm sure they have that plan, but definitely you can't put all of it out. I'm going to be putting it out. Okay,
there been a term of 3 years so. And also your timeline be a dawa.
Other than that, 3 years is a medium.
Yeah.
A lot of the things will have to be medium term.
3 years and you might not be in a year. Concentrate with the 2 and do it. See 2 na bit within the 3 years. Make sure say after 3 years no. Adokojachi my we academy na my we 2 things in 2 years. You bet him there akayo. But 4 things in 2 years don't be any we are. No yen kayo she. Want to do 4 things in 3 years. It is better to do 2 things in 3 years and finish the 2 within the 3 years. Than so be 4. Now 4 no be we want to be any. But all in all, I think say supporters need hopeful.
Yes, of course. And me also be hopeful. I think with the kind of the quality of personnel and everything, things should work. Andy,
Chairman,
5-1 for the bar.
Ma na Chairman before some do mo de Suarez in Suez one paper. Luis Suarez was soon Barca training ground. So once cry. Was
that video no?
Oh yes, was a video no. And no free on my Watinaka.
What's up, Barcelona? How long? What's up, you?
Yes, I check.
After that, after. That be 2014. South Africa 2010.
Ghana born.
I know about Liverpool.
Yeah.
I know. 6 years. What's around 6 years? Of course, I mean 6 years. Understandable. We
should cry fine.
We should say we cry. We say can we cry easy? We say me bad. We say we should cry because we should define.
So Usun, so that's more reason why I was Usun.
Okay.
Chairman, you're fun as any Emma Swift Hills in Penny for a pen. Me go so make us a Swift Hills. The Sabia Opeka. Ede Aqua Ujuma Di. Me patrol say Yentina and I say you free fear and Macron. You free office in Majana say ye Babe Peka. You say Cronsu to we are say bo one here no be able to so the go. We are so Babe show. I'm an they are ready. I bring one so for mobile phone. So you so Apple phone or App Store. No, I could download. We sounds no you so Android phone. Who Google Play Store. No, download. Swift Tools. Who download app. Maybe now. Maybe I will be an Oracle car. Now you sound so. You babe fuck. I sound so. And we a driver. One can say oh car now. If open say also be canwa. The thing is say oh the Brian Joe is and so car. The new car so the names are now in your jumanye. Who say Swift Tools. So ba. Bosumi be an you sound so was car demo. You say cross a trip will be a. You sound so. Emma 2 CD. Sound so the piece. We umpe we now pay. So open a munche munane penifo timi din komana obeka ho Swift Tools abusu na number ni 03224982630 022249826 na onim penifo din komo sanso na Achia Master Footwear o nantino wa yi Achia dia Achia Master Footwear na beka mfo dia ma so yo mini aba wo pe empaboa papa wo pe heels papa enso dia ko ba bia so de ko adwuma na say event bi na de ko Achia Master Footwear na beka mfo dia ma sanso na bema wo pe shoe e dia ko adwuma upe sneaker upe loafer slipper ade front ma ni nyina Achia Master Footwear na make am for dem o womani am no papa of high quality na ne bo san so da form kama pato so pa Achia o ma chi akwan pata se adwuna se kwan so wo directly opposite washing bay na se bon so no na o mo ni o mo di anhwe obekwa na onso atnya akwajo de number betia fra Achia 0244391140 0244391140 na on perifo atme din komo na yade de ya obi benya wa na ene yade man kama sem ene yade mema yare enka wo ense dem say also timi pie da bi also timi koya adwuma na make us a Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services. Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services. Dr. Grace Body Sian Kancho Bia Sebra. Yare no be do akwa kodru bia bra na yensie o kama say hypertension, typhoid fever, malaria, prostate cancer, na enlargement, and na say bia diabetes, hepatitis B, and na say hepatitis A, ekosi E, ulcer, ni nyina skin infections no, ni nyina Dr. Grace Body Sebra do ntu ase from Samson Abema, ene Obama no e wo fom pese ye kese ne mu ye den, ni nyina Dr. Grace Body Sebra o wedro, wo de be kan be bia nso atma ye kama sanso, and na oba himfie o nyana no ba on sam biem ni nyina Dr. Grace Body e Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services. Kwa no ntimi sie o kama aware for amuti a won emma ni nyina okọ betimi abo kama sounds no sexual weakness no ni nyina oba Dr. Ebo ba cho so open e cha kwa na se e Oshim School Junction book no ya bo akwa Florida wom e Bengal filling station okwa won sabeka Dr. Grace Body friend se sia na ni nkomo e 0246518030 0246518030 won sabeka Dr. Grace Body Alaska Star Enterprise so makato say open wallpaper e dey siesie o bedroom o sitting room office and I say bia o studio be bia no Alaska Star Enterprise na me kan for dem obia men koto wallpaper o dey fam wa na why men koto wallpaper o rada man na wanka say hu no kopiem e Alaska Star Enterprise na koje wallpapers papa wo pe 3D ultra modern wallpaper wo pe the different colors and design plain design wo pe multicolor design and I say brick design bia ni nyina Alaska Star Enterprise na make am for the amount and eye wie be ba cho so open e chakwa so okuma sen kwadia unya dru adum Prudential plaza opposite Boss FM kwa Alaska Star Enterprise wom adwuma betumi afre na afi unso atumi be order 0554114878 0554114878 Alaska Star Enterprise was say beauty for creativity sounds on a whole lot insurance that's what I no was men control bia bia se obi nkasa asemomra nemum empenifo so bu be se awohene ntini agya more pepacho fa ho kobo Holard insurance penifo no ntimi mu a wo fie ye insure dia ma wo ka ye insure dia ma sans na wadwuma nan kasa no ye insurance enso dia toso wa bra package no huge enya asem keto kwa claim se dey manfo no enya se unso yi wo frame kra ye Holard insurance ena make for dem say sia me no kase wo ma bi o office no wo adum Stanbic Bank Chelsea House wo be connect say Mr. Rees Mensa Daniels mo ho wo aduma sans na all other branches no wo betimi akọ Holard insurance 0202 080071 0202 080071 and I say www.holard.com.gh na bibia timi ya kama dia ma Holard insurance na wo say omo agato cover nya asem ketua na mamenka osano pesa ho de ne wo soro na ode na se ne bi e dia ma don next level premium no eno na ye boni de atena se na bibia enso timi ya kama ewia na abu anopa me boy ewia sa abo me kwaje chilled one na ma alongside somebody ya eye bruta eye adon next level premium kona kwaje we eye alcohol free enti ba bia so timi no malam timi no imam timi no obia betimi no bi eye adon next level no energy drink and American for them wo ko supermarket yi ma wo se be ke se wo pedodo na unso timi atu akoton se de nkofo toi wo pese odi bi ko good shop ne nkofo betu koton a friend number we se 0204898698 0204898698 unsa be ke bi sanso and a prophecy scientific herbal clinic na ka to se oba woni wo tiwiase wo se oyonko ba na no hoye wakono bema wo se oyonko bema e na no hoye wakono ni nyina no eye huhum boni bi e na eye usa bra na yentu ase ka manfama eye prophecy scientific herbal clinic e na ebo se bia eye nima bi won ma eye huhum fi na deba se masturbation gayism lesbianism sans of spiritual marriage obi aware osunsumo obi so won ma se bia se edambo bia hyase ba obi so da ye bi obi so bia anye ni nyina no eye prophecy scientific herbal clinic e na obetimi akọ yes the prophecy sima powder nso dia ba na we se wunya bia se ye twere diabetes woni no anya problem hepatitis B aware famote muntimi ngo sanso na asthma wunya prophecy sima powder ne bia eno nso betimi atu ase kama chronic diseases ne de eye prophecy sima powder and American for them say open prophecy scientific herbal clinic Kumasi Girls SHS wo main entrance our Brepo highways and Unsabeka Dr. Fred Dr. Sia 0208 187906 0208-187906 Unsabeka Dr. Sanso and my main fan to him say won't Tim and Kano paying quantity ashanin so say oko pharmaceutical shop biema we say open for pain tablets but we aya wodro say wunya bia say uti ene dwawo we chirika say fever bi na ya attack wa wunya for pain tablets bi mini bi eno no away na ko enkwada de no for pain syrup orange flavored na esa mo yare kama Sanso na trouser ne tablet any suspension draw we obi na jatum esanse obi ono tumi wina ma kama no oye ne sa no onya ne trouser tablet ne suspension na utumi sa mpa pen wem hwepwem large one we na fe hukom no na ahio mo nyina se deku e de ma na uwia na the radios comes to the pencil the episode your radios baby radios junior radios adult unya bia e work who Sanso na kata code ebetu ase dem ukọ pharmaceutical shop arasa chemical shop unsebeke bom pen topo no eja industrial area ben CCC wo be kona se ye famoni ye adwuma na unso atima ba Sanso and I pay Dr. Amusu Eba Clinic. What's the pennies, Doctor? Dr. Amusu Eba Clinic. The pennies, Doctor. Say unkwamwano ubema na moyembre intimi pejanity and I said ya odi extra kiti man in pesa. We be quite the low sperm count, premature ejaculation. Ninyina Dr. Amusu and Ebo was sakofa enro diaba o timenka Amusu garlic bitters moja ne be dia fusane Amusu K herbal bitters. Say bia oyefuno Sanso Amusu P herbal Mr. General body pains no etu ase and afi Amusu herbal Mr. Malaria no away na quarter for club 600 wo Fred Dr. Amusu 0247 77 67 43 0247 77 67 43 won say betimi aka na Sanso na menka wo say blessing alata seminar eno na say ye di dware seminar ben na wo use on say da bia be dware na ho sa keka o pepa cho kwaje blessing alata seminar ne bi esan say we say wo di dware a wonim say ma wo body no skin ne to so kama ena Sanso e wo lemon eyi wo ma eno so boa ne senka bia se bi na yi de fo Sanso e contain share but e maska no ye no kokwa ayi wo se kokko tuntun so na se tuntun kama enya se kweto akwa blessing alata seminar wo mo Sanso ama wadwuma ye sansa no paya me no ka say uye wholesaler wo so betimi am make 6,000 to 7,500 within just 2 weeks wo benya sales kan Sanso na we retailer wo so between 900 to 1,500 Ghana cedis within 2 weeks 14 days now so age e de agu botum for number we say a 0543 142 788 0543 142 788 unsa ebetimi akabi sanso ena meka us Atwema Rural Bank papa Atwema Rural Bank papa fa usika kwoto wo pe bosia 10 ne dia ma menko ba bia o kwa je bosia no na sikensi ho esade ma no edonso echen bosia na okwaje no na ne okoya na asa wo bai e Atwema Rural Bank ena meka mfo dia ma so obi anko na fa ho ko Atwema fo sanso mo boa na unsu atimanya sika accounts ni obetnya ko bia bi e ho Agent Avenue Ventures say en kan cho bia se bia wo pese ye POP installation ye painting design in Thailand and answer plumbing electricals aluminium glazing ye be ne kama dia ma sanso ena obi a wo pe asase ato wo bi a oton wo pe dan ato wo bi a oton ni nyina ye Agent Avenue Ventures in Penifo na airport ye nsase ne da ye na we ba beto asem bia so eni so ye check kwan e Bokrum Estate airline abiase 0243 661 708 0243 661 708 won sabe kam na dia Penifo bia so tma kama e dia ma bomodin na kwaje ye adonko hand sanitizer ni bi dey use kama na bia so no entimi akwa kama chairman
Poma, some catch what top bless and latter some lady biara ni bibrem wunya bi.
Inya bi, me dia ma wife na baby a me kwoto no me se nipa gu ogusu a eto no. E ma me konsu me top